nobody else does. This is Spoon 107.5 FM. From the top of Bologisi to the beaches of Maryland, we cover Liberia like nobody else does. This is Spoon 107.5 FM.
Yes, it's the show from the CEO, stand on with the spoon, and your boy, to get your information, for the food, to be tired. I'm gonna tell you what is happening in Liberia. I'm gonna tell you what is happening in Monrovia. I'm gonna tell you what is happening in Africa. Just to just know you and know. If they can't provide for starvation, just to just know. You want to get a news update, my brother, don't just know. You want to know what is happening, my brother, don't just know. Politicians want to make their decision, just to just know. You want to know what's happening in the ministry, don't just know. Yeah, just know. Yeah. Just know. You from Punjab, just know. Yeah, just know. Every get back, regular, my brother, just know. You got a sport TV, you got a sport radio, just know. Yeah, just know. You want to get a nose, just know. Yeah, Rastafari. Kiribamba, 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 kiribamba. What you want? Yes, everybody. Yes, everybody. Spoon TV. Spoon yes, Yes, it's the show from the CEO, stand on with the spoon, and your boy, the South. To get your information, for the food, to be tired. I'm gonna tell you what is happening in Liberia. I'm gonna tell you what is happening in Monrovia. I'm gonna tell you what is happening in Africa. Just to just know you and know. If they can't provide for starvation, just don't just know. You want to get a news update, my brother, to spoon. You want to know what is happening around to spoon. Politicians want to make their decision just to spoon. You want to know what happening in the ministry to spoon. Yeah, to spoon. Yeah, to spoon. You provoke them to spoon. Yeah, to spoon. Every idiot man, regular man, to spoon. You got a sport TV, you got a sport radio, to spoon. Yeah, to spoon. You want to get a nose on there, to spoon. Yeah, Rastafari. Kilibamba, 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 kilibamba. What I want? Yes, I yes, what you want?
Yes, God, special with the CEO, stand coming with the sprawl, and your boy, right in the South. To get your information,
I'm going to tell you what is happening in Liberia. I'm going to tell you what is happening in Morovia. I'm going to tell you what is happening in Africa. Just to just for you and know. The children fight for starvation just to just for. You want to get a new start, my brother, to just for. You want to know what is happening, my brother, to just for. Politicians want to make their decision just to just for. You want to know what happening in the ministry to just for. Yeah, just for. Yeah, just for. You provoke them, just for. Just for. Every idiot man, regular my brother, just for. You got a sport TV, you got a sport radio, just for. Yeah, just for. You want to get a nose on there, just for. Yeah, Rastafari. Kilibamba, 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 kilibamba. What I want? Yes, I yes, what you want?
Virtual DJ. With the spoon, and your boy riding the south.
Of course, folks, this is Spoon 107.5 FM. We're also live on Fabric 101.1, Super 95.5, Voice of Liberia 104.1 FM in Liberia, and our frequencies relaying us all across the country. We're live on Facebook. Our Facebook TV channels are Super TV, Spoon TV, Fabric TV on YouTube. Our YouTube handle is Spoon Talk.
You want to know what is
Today is the 22nd day of February 2026.
you don't want to
Wherever it is you're listening to us from across Liberia, I'd love to say a pleasant welcome to you. For those of you watching us all around the world, I'd love to say good day, irrespective of where you are. This is Liberia's #1 talk show. This is the Spoon Talk. Tonight's edition is dubbed 101 with the CEO, and the former CEO, Mr. Stanton Alexander Witherspoon Sr., is going to join the program, as well as the rest of the panelists will be joining us as well. So brace yourselves for a very intriguing show tonight. Very wonderful program tonight. I can tell you that for sure. The backroom chatters happening. The debate is already on. A lot of conversations in the country surrounding the first batch of earth moving equipment, or if you want to call it yellow machines, as they dubbed in Liberia. The first batch arrived in country today on board the HJ Singapore, 137 units. You know, I was saying pieces, and somebody said timer. In a shipping term, we call it units. So 137 units. I'll be reading out the list to you, what comprises of the 137 units of earth moving equipment and other supporting equipment as well. So 19 pieces of low bed. The truck like can carry the other heavy equipment in a low bed. 19 pieces. Yeah, I didn't know it, yeah, because I was amongst the shippers and equipment specialists today. So 19 pieces of low bed. Service trucks, 19 pieces. That the one we're looking at mobile mechanic truck. You get all the things that you need to go service the equipment. Yeah, so they call it service trucks. So 19 pieces of those, or 19 units, but I'm looking at the manifest and it says 19 pieces. Pickup, 20 units. I mean 20 pieces. Backhoe, that one can get it 2 more, from back here. Excavator more, back and front. They call it backhoe. Yeah. Backhoe, 1 piece or 1 unit. Excavator, 19 pieces or 19 units. Roller, 1 unit. Bulldozer, 19 units. Tractor head, 1 piece. Fuel tank, 19 units, if you want to call it that way. And water tank, 19 units as well, making up 137 units. Or if you still want to go by pieces, then you can say 137 pieces of earth moving equipment and supporting equipment arrived in the country today. Well, that is the foremost conversation in the country. I'm sure the rest of the guys can't wait to delve into the conversation. A lot of talk about maintenance. I spoke with the head of the Yellow Machine Board Authority, the former defense minister, Honorable Brownie J. Samukai, and he made it clear that, look, we have a serious and a rigid maintenance strategy, and the counties will have a hub where the machines will be stored and they will be repaired and they will be, serviced and all of that. And there will be 4 regional hubs as well. So there will be 19 hubs according to his explanation. He also spoke about the training and the recruitment and training. He said they will be recruiting and training over 1,000 individuals. We'll play the video for you to listen to that. He was asked about the issue of these machines being used as political tool by politicians, whether local, county-wise politicians, to get their agendas done. And he said, look, those machines are going to be they're going to be used as what we termed as the commander's intent, that they are not going to be used by politicians locally to, score political points, but they will be used for county-wise projects. Well, one would say it's easier to say than to do. So I asked him, I said, why do you think the president selected you to head this particular project, this landmark project for the Unity Party-led government? And he said, look, if you want a project like this and you want something that is going to be faced with political tension and all of these things, and you know somebody who's going to make sure they can navigate the terrain, then somebody like me. That's why I was chosen. So the former defense minister has said that these equipment are going to be used for the intended purpose, and they're going to provide job opportunities for Liberian operators of heavy duty machines, earth moving equipment, and the rest. But the story is, this morning at about 10 a.m., I arrived at the Freeport of Monrovia. And the Freeport is not a place that anybody can access. So it was a privilege for me today to see firsthand how these guys operate, the entire port infrastructure, to see how it works. Yeah. So, at about 10, thereabout, the vessel started to roll in. I'm not a seafarer or a seaman, so you don't expect me to be speaking maritime jargons. I'm not. I will say it the simplest way so we all can understand. So the 2 tugboats then went to meet the vessel. They tugged or dragged, whatever term you want to call it, brought the vessel in. The vessel is called the HJ Singapore. It's from Singapore. And on board, the first consignment, soy, where, unsa arbor, all that kind of stuff. Then we had to wait for a while because they had to do all their formalities where safety crews will board the vessel to go and inspect, do all their paperwork and all those things. So it took about 2 hours. And because the machines were welded, they were bringing them from fire. And you have to make sure they're stable, they're strong, and they don't be shaking and falling in the water. So, the machine fall in the water, then not news. So they had to weld the machines with chains and all these things to make sure they were in place. So they had to take the welding crew to go there, to do what they had to do to free these machines, equipment, and then they started the offloading process. And the very first county, Riversters broke the record today. So even Riversters, even Yakbastown, you found what other town in the name can be ringing? Bolowie, yeah, and the rest of the places in Riversters County. Sesto, we were doing just to keep the broadcast going. When you are a field reporter and you doing commentary, something that's going to last hours, you have to think on your feet. You have to come up with creative ways to make sure you don't get bored, your listeners don't get bored. You have to give them a descriptive analysis of what's happening and make sure it's a lively one. So we decided to do a poll, which county is going to be the first. People started saying Grand Coup, Riversters, Nimba, Bon County, all of that. And Riversters broke the record. The very first piece of equipment in this government's flagship Yellow Machine project, the very first piece of equipment to touch Liberian soil is a truck designated for Riverside County. So in the future, if you asking civic and history questions and you ask your student and say, oh, in the year 2026, when the yellow machines arrive in the country, which county machine was the first to touch down? Which equipment bearing a county flag was the first to touch down? Your students will say Riverside County, because the truck, the very first truck to touch Liberian soil, is designated to Riverside County. It has the flag of Riverside County on it. So the people from Riverside County broke the record. Then they were followed by Bapolu County. The second truck to be offloaded had a flag of Bapolu County. And then the third truck, the Grand Crew County flag. So 3 fuel tankers were offloaded in our presence. And then the very first piece of actual yellow machine with a yellow color, Grand Crew did it back to back. The last truck had a Grand Crew flag. The very first excavator is also designated to Grand Crew County. So if you teach our history, you want to make the question tricky, say which actual yellow machine, yellow in color, what county flag did they have in the year 2026? Then your students will say Grand Crew County. The trucks were not yellow, they're orange. But the actual earth moving equipment with the yellow color, the first excavator from Grand Crew County, for Grand Crew County, touched ground today. So the process is still ongoing. We'll keep bringing you images and videos. We will bring you all of what's happening tomorrow. We'll be back there until the process is complete. And these equipment will be stored at Camp Sandyware until the last 2 batches can arrive in the country, while they're also building the county hubs, as we were informed by former Minister Brownie Samukai. So that's just about the roundup of what happened today at the Freeport of Monrovia, and the process is still ongoing. Tomorrow we'll be back there. We'll bring you all of what is unfolding. This entire process will make sure we put you right on the spot as well. Well, stand the pressure group, the civil society pressure group, stand say, look, we say you're shooting offload your yellow machines, and you're shooting say, oh, today, February 22nd, like yellow machine day in Liberia. So people running from church going to change, the yellow clothes. And surprisingly, the stand logo is also predominant yellow. The stand logo, the whole background are yellow. So yellow stand says, look, why are you trying to celebrate yellow machine day? We issue our first press statement about yellow machine on yellow machine day. So stand says, stand warns of fraud and corruption in unlawful yellow machine purchases. So I just read to this. It says, stand issues a stern warning to the Joseph Boaga-led government. Any acquisition and deployment of these machines must fully comply with Liberia's procurement laws, constitutional requirements, and established best practices. Saying, say, look, you're celebrating yellow machine and whatever. If these purchases were executed without transparency, competitive bidding, or legislative approval, the process is illegal, ultra-vires, and exposes responsible officials to personal and legal liability. What should have been a transformative investment in Liberia's roads risks becoming a vehicle of abuse, corruption, and public distrust. The secrecy surrounding pricing, financing arrangements, operators, and maintenance plans reveals a system designed to conceal wrongdoing rather than deliver sustainable infrastructure. This is not planning. It is a calculated effort to shield questionable dealings from public scrutiny. To conclude this statement, infrastructure cannot be legitimized through photo opportunities, stage events, or empty promises while the rule of law is ignored. Until full transparency, lawful authorization, and accountable oversights are restored, these quote-unquote yellow machines will not symbolize development. They will stand as the embodiment of a yellow fraud and betrayal of governance, the law, and public trust. Signed, Moba K. Molu, Chairman, Solidarity and Trust for a New Day, Stan. So Stan said, look, while you're celebrating Yellow Machine, we'll issue our statement to let you know that not everybody celebrating. We want the right thing according to Stan to be done. Well, others are said Stan una logo to la yellow and a yellow. La yellow wahala, yellow versus yellow, the settle the yellow way. But let's see if we can go to the phone lines for a minute. I don't think we'll be able to go to the phone lines. Well, wait now, because to the Yellow Machine this so oh god, they can't phone. I was just about to go to the phone lines, and then you know who appears in his yellow. My man, what's all you now? Why you can't wear you? You
But what's your yellow? What's your yellow? What's going on?
but what is like you wear yellow? You know what?
Dama. That Yellow Machine day. All about Yellow Machine. I dare anybody say fine. That Yellow Machine day. I must put my yellow. Everything will be yellow. Dama, stop. Are you kidding me? Are you joking today? Dama.
Why you go wear yellow for?
Dama, are you joking today? I beg you. That Yellow Machine day. The good, the bad, the ugly, that Yellow Machine day. Are you kidding me? I better give you my yellow hat. I beg you, Dama.
Are you going for yellow hat too?
Yellow helmet, everything. Yellow watch, everything. I'm going with you. Everything on yellow. Leave me alone, my man. I beg you, man, please. Wait. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that Yellow Machine we got. No. Elena Johnson, why are you laughing? Ellen, why are you laughing today? But listen, though. Listen. You say, listen, Dama, tell your people, man. Y'all women are going to take all your yellow shirt. Let Dama. I'm going to remove it. I can change.
But you already plan to wear yellow.
No, I'm not to wear yellow. No. I came purposely because I saw you at the port. And then I said, well, what am I doing at the port? But I said, oh, I announced something 2 days ago that the Yellow Machine did, that Yellow Machine Sunday. Dama, nobody come on the show. Listen. Young woman will go change. I can go change. I can go change this thing. Open the line. If the woman will go change, I will go change the thing. I dare any syndication can't talk about that tonight. I beg you, yeah. I beg you. Wait, people. What do you mean I follow it? I follow 8 people. That's why the person will open the line. And the deal with me, I will deal with them. I beg you, yeah. You know what just happened?
I got one question for you.
Yeah.
So is it International Yellow Machine Day or it's just Yellow Sunday? Which one?
Dama, don't let me talk. Let the people that come for it. I got plenty to talk today. Plenty. I got plenty to talk. I'm not going to waste my. What people say? I get my yellow, so I'm not wearing my yellow shirt again. Dama. Wait. I'm not. Wait.
Is it plan to come on the show or you been having yellow shirt on you throughout? Which one?
No, I have a Yellow Machine. I look in my closet, I find yellow shirt. I plow. So you say I just bought yellow shirt? I have never worn yellow shirt before, Dama.
I can't remember when you wore yellow on the show. I'm trying to remember.
So are we going back now to look at all the videos? So you want me to go to ask a video that say if Yellow Machine can you and I can't spoon? You want me to bring all the old video up now? Is that what you're saying?
I'm waiting for everybody to come on.
No, you want me to talk? Look at me. Dama. I don't know. Somebody got to take all the because the whole week I wear yellow. The whole week I wear yellow.
Are you an Invisible 11 fan? Yeah, you from IE?
Man, you see me, I can play soccer, you believe me.
It was Sir Joseph.
Man, Lisa Joseph, man. Sir Joseph can let me eat my money by Lisa Joseph alone. Let's go buy Yellow Machine.
I do need to organize something like
Sir Joseph can let me eat my Invisible 11. But guys, I am in yellow. The reason I'm in yellow, people think that, leave that stuff. The people think that it is because of the Yellow Machine or because, let me tell you my story of wearing yellow today.
Why your story of wearing yellow?
I can say we got to wait for the other point. The person I'm going to wait for them. Definitely Jeru. I beg you, leave my yellow machine alone, Daganti. I beg you. Lydia Jones, go find a yellow shirt. I want to see everybody in yellow. If you support a yellow machine, take a picture and put it on Facebook. If you do. But Damo, though. Damo.
Let's take a picture of Spoon TV, and we will put their pictures up. Say you want the yellow.
Yes. Leave. Mama, nobody can on the show tonight.
Leave that yellow machine mail. Because the mail keep this.
No. Leave calling it. You said grandpa in yellow. So my thing is that let me say this to you. I mean, everybody got to wear yellow. Even Sedition got to wear yellow and they coming tonight. Yeah. If they don't wear yellow, they gonna be on the show tonight.
That DHL employee.
Yeah, they gotta wear yellow. They gotta. I want to say to you, Damo, something special is happening in Liberia. I don't know about Jeremiah Coon. But guys, you gotta share the show. I don't want to get there, right? And I don't want to go there, Damo. But it's something about Jeremiah Coon that have transformed the narrative in the country. That today, the 22nd, honor a unity party government or Joseph Yiman Bwaka Keke government. The country, what they promised the Liberian people, it happened. Tell me when you were there. Over 3,000 people were alive with you. Over 3,000. You were there.
Yeah.
Tell me, the people embrace yellow machine. What's the argument? I'm in yellow because it's snowing outside. But I will say to you, Damo, it's something about yellow machine in the country. And we're getting to it today. We will ask the Liberian people. They're going to embrace yellow machine. Should there be any argument? So on the other side, they just want the government to fail. If the government promised, and the government lived by her promises that were made, come on, what's the argument? I need no other argument, I need no other pain. It is enough that Jesus died, and that he died for me. And it's enough. I want to hear, I'm not going to say opposition now. I want to separate them. I want to separate them in section here, Damo. I want to hear CDC argument.
Yeah, I got one question for you. What did snow get to do with yellow? All the time you've been snowing in America, you've been there, you even shovel snow in your chest shoe. Why you didn't wear yellow? What now today now you say snow? What is snow got to do with yellow?
But wait now, I will tell you what snow got to do with yellow. And I don't remember snow you're talking about. I will tell you what he got to do with yellow.
Snow that falling in America.
Oh, you just snow that falling. That one, wait, let the show start. The show start here. We got one clap. But I want to say to all Liberian though, I really want to hear Damo. I really want to hear CDC argument in this yellow machine thing. I'm serious.
137 and 285 the fight argument.
No, it's okay. Another one coming in. The thing coming. It wasn't like water. It wasn't like the snow. Can I take the laptop out there? You see the snow, or can I open this window? You see snow.
No.
It's falling like snow. But you know, it took some smart people in Liberia to renegotiate and restructure this thing. We understand we have problems. But I want to hear CDC argument in this. But if you open the line and we hear from the Liberian people, that's why I'm in yellow. When bad people in government had the opportunity to negotiate for yellow machine, it was very bad. We beat on the government. When some good people, men and women, came up and said, we will restructure and renegotiate. Look at the outcome. Who benefit? Joseph Bwaka benefiting from this. Jeremiah Coon not going to benefit. The Liberian people are going to benefit from this. It's about the people. It's for the people. It's by the people. And it is exactly what the people ask Joseph. But Damo, don't do this. You ask me why I'm wearing yellow shirt, Damo? Are you kidding me? You asking me why am I wearing yellow shirt?
Yeah, but I'm asking you because you said you wearing yellow shirt is because of the snow. You didn't say
I didn't say because of the snow. I said it's snowing, Damo. You gotta go back. I'm not an acid dude. You gotta go back and play my clip and play the recording, Damo. You gotta play the recording, Damo. I'm not an acid door that's saying a yellow machine not coming if he can. Well, I don't even know what an acid door can on the show tonight. I wish to ban him from coming because he said it. Leave my stuff. The thing is that we got to understand, what the Liberian people think about yellow machine. What's CDC argument, Damo? Damo, but what's CDC argument? The reason why I said CDC because they are the biggest opposition party. What's the argument, Damo? What's the argument? I mean, you got to be serious, man.
Represent the CDC on the program will definitely come on. If they do, they will present what their argument is. So you can settle Levi. Why, if you like, we can take
it. Settle Levi is fine. The man playing, watching Blippy and Miss Rachel, and what else he watching? The guy, I don't know. He watching everything. He's on the iPad. He's good. Let's talk about this thing. Let's talk to the people, Damo. You cannot skip this one. This is the greatest achievement in the history of America in Liberia. You know that.
So for those of you listening, the man wearing a yellow t-shirt, yellow wash, yellow chin, everything. You muted, Tato, you muted.
I'm making me angry. I carry my yellow. I carry my jumbo, like Prophet King would say. They say, why? I'm wearing yellow because something special happened today. And something's about to change the narrative in Liberia. But and I know my CDC brother and sister that will get vexed, Damo. But something about to change the narrative, and you know that. You know that, Damo. I mean, where is your yellow? Precious Satya, what's your yellow shirt? Weeks, second, where's your own? Jose Cano, I know in Liberia, why we got Jose? Jose, that Spanish name from Mexico. They may get Jose. But Jose Cano, where you from? Where is your own yellow?
Like yellow condition to be on the show tonight.
Yeah, if you no, you get yellow, you're not coming. No, I'll do the show alone.
Yellow.
I said must wear yellow because I said, though, you know what? I don't want to play the Acedo video, and I don't think that people should take this lightly, Damo. People should understand that the yellow machine thing it hurting. I don't know if I should say this, but maybe I should, Damo. We got problem in our country. People are saying good thing.
What kind of problem we get in our country?
People are saying good thing and they want to play politics on a Damo. Let me serious. Let's forget the joke. Let me use my time wisely before the hyena comes on.
Who the
People
hyena?
are saying good thing. Huh?
Why you just using one name today? Who the hyena there?
Because this is ridiculous, man. This is unbelievable. That we're getting feedback. I don't know whether it's from you or something. I don't know whether it's open the line. Pause on the line yet.
I'm good.
I mean, Philly coming on today and all the guys coming on today. Let's discuss this issue. Whether you are in position or opposition, when you see good thing happening in the country, you got to celebrate. Isn't it so, Damo?
Saying Liberian first before political party second. Is that what you say?
It should be. It should be. It should be. It's about a country first.
Let me send you a picture. You can
I saw that picture. No.
Levi gave you a boy. Yeah, so we'll be waiting for the rest of the guys to come on. So they buy you a Levi for you.
No. He will soon go. I just game for maybe 20 minutes. At the end of the day, Damon, you need to open the line. I know you are doing it. You are doing this intentionally. You do not want to open the phone line. The people got to speak. The people want to speak. This is Yellow Machine Day. This is not a day to play kakalika. I know that you are not for or against, but maybe you're in the middle somewhat. But I want to say you got to open the line. Let's hear from our Liberian people. I am in yellow today because, and I said thank you, Lydia Jones. It's all yellow days. Thank you. It's all yellow days. Thank you, Lydia Jones. And I want to say to all of you, Ernest, Belinda, thank you very much. Daniel, Bubuzizi, go put your yellow shirt on. The insurmountable van. Thank you very much. I want to say T. Justice Sandy Boli. Without hearing you, Damo.
Daniel would never wear yellow shirt.
No mind, no mind. Pierre Kama is in all yellow. I can see Pierre Kama, Nathan Dennis, Mama Mesa, where's your yellow? I want picture on spoon. You put it on spoon. Randa Thomas, where's your yellow? Randa, Precious Satya. Come on, you gotta wear your yellow. The voices of Lawala Zoo. I want to see yellow on all your team members. Voices of Lawala Zoo. Weeks. Sadaria Che, I think that's the name. Vera Wadis, where's your yellow? Vera Wadis. Adolphus Thomas is all you. Adolphus, we need you to wear that yellow. Chester Bruce is in the house. Samuel, where are you, my friend? Maxwell Williams is here. Kennedy Borwell is here. They are the legend himself. Legend himself calling. Let's talk to Legend. Legend, what's up? Where's your yellow, Legend?
Hey, I'm upset with you today. Ask me why.
I'm not asking you why. Tell me.
This is Council Legend we said, by the way. So we gave our own cake airplane and you're blocking your
my man, don't bring airplane cake out. We got our picture, we'll put it up. We'll put our picture up. Yeah. The legend. I want to say to all of you, Peter Tupa here, Sylvester is here, Jerry Taylor is in the house, Ahmed is here, Dipko, they call him a Dipko Dark is here. Amos Basi of Bese is here. The name is Seku Keita. Keita is in the house. Elliot is here. My friend Flexible General is here. Tipo speaking Dempsey as always. Amos Tule is here. Let's say I gotta call your name. Go and share the show. Wear your yellow. Let's make progress. Samuel Amikebo Rejoice is in the house. Again, the Tingbe. Samuel Tingbe is here all the way. While Augustine Senior is here as well. Let's bring it on the yellow. Uriah Zoka is here. Wonder Khalid. Khalid is all the way from Liberia somewhere. The name is Tatus. Kevin is here. Let's talk about Pee-wee. Pee-wee all the way from somewhere joining us today. Rufus Che is in the house, my people. Come on. We need your yellow machine. Benzema Benedict from Minnesota, I believe. This guy used to give me a hard time, but God bless his soul. Joseph Gray is joining us, my friend. Nathan Dennis is in the house. Celia Ajivon. The Ajivon lady is here as well. Masse Sapi today. The yellow day is here. The yellow day has come. I'm waiting for all the opposition to come and join us tonight. Hey, guess what?
But usually Kev would have been on by now. On Sunday,
Kev is it rained, Damo. It rained. They say it's as to tell the captain is true to this Sunday, but it rained. You can't tell the captain the truth. I'll take another call from here. Let's open the line. Your name and where you joining us from?
Yeah. My name is Sam Morenberg. I call from Pennsylvania.
Talk to me, Sammy.
Yeah. Step up. I mean, that yellow machine is a CDC project called CDC.
I think you are that CDC project. You know you're right, Joe. That CDC project because the fun one they bring funny. I beg you, my friend. All right, we get the CDC. You right? We put that in the book. Let me take another one. We got levels too. Yeah, my brother, where you joining us from?
Yeah, my brother. See you today. We find out that level you coming from.
Man, leave me, man. Let me hang on you. You're not my friend. Leave me alone. No, hang on you, man. You gave me a hard time. Talk to me.
One of the questions that put the service today is Liberia is not somebody not going to be video. I feel Liberia should be happy. Whether you from far party, third party, let's do this one for country.
Yellow machine all the way. You like don't but I don't mind you make play with me again. I feel your government. But man, thank you very much. Your name and where you joining us from? Out there at Yellow Machine Day. Come on, folks, come and talk to us. Out there, let's make this happen. Your name and where you joining us from?
My name is Iowa.
Yeah, talk to me, Jimmy.
I saw the yellow machine on the ship at the port. So somewhere on last I saw the whole stuff. You know what I'm thinking on?
What?
The yellow machine when I in town and people were crying. Now I want to see the low fat. I want to see the I want to see the yellow machine in one country.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
I want that road to be okay. I know people will cry in Joseph.
Hey, God. Hey, God. Thank you for calling. Let's take more calls. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Your name and where you joining us from? Your name and where you joining us from? Be fast, man. The line is crazy.
CEO there, Springer Royal David, and I want to say hi to all my Bassa people. For that, Damo, thank you for giving that analysis at the poll today. That you inform us the first machine that touched the ground. That tanker was represented by the people from Riverside. I want to say thank you to the president, also to the great vice president, Jeremiah Bankum.
It's all day, yellow machine day, folks. You gotta call my bank. Royal Davis, you gotta be fast, brother. The line is crazy hard. We gotta leave it right there, my friend. Your name and where you joining us from?
My name is Joel Smith. I'm calling from New Jersey.
Could I call me Joe Smith?
I just want to say thank you to you, Stanton, for putting the government to the fire. And congratulations to the Labrador.
Congratulations to the Labrador people. Thank you, my friend. Come on. Dama, let's open the line. Let's hear from Labrador. But Dama, what's going on? Where's the dishes at? They had it?
Kev a minute ago. He canceled my call twice.
He can't answer.
Yeah, usually Kev is the first on the program.
No, he can't answer. He can't answer.
I don't know what happened. So I sent him a text to find out if he's okay.
Again, Dama, who got in Labrador? Ladies and gentlemen, we got Yellow Machine Day. I'm in my yellow shirt again. Let me say this to you, right? I know people are going to get angry, but when you see good things, you got to be happy. You got to admire it. Hey, God, it begin here.
Let me be taking calls while you and Levi be settling your wahala for today. 077771075 055101075. Those are the numbers to call. Let's take this person here on the line. Hello. 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 Okay, let's take this other person. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, you're live. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I want to ask Mr. Stanton Waterspoon whether Liberia said 1847. It is the first time for yellow machine to come into this country.
What's your answer to that question?
No, I want you to answer.
No, I just want you to just tell us now before you go by in the history class. What's your answer to that question?
No, he should answer that. You both should answer that question.
All right, sir. We'll answer you. Thank you for calling. 077771075 055.
You want me to take this one real quick? Oh, you got it?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll take this person.
All right, let me take this. Oh, your name and where you joining us from? Your name and where you joining us from? Go ahead, please. Kevin. You welcome, Kevin.
Person line here. Hello.
Yeah.
You live? Please go ahead.
Come on, this is Ben. Member of Unity Party Intellectual Bureau.
You say member of wedding?
Member of Unity Party Intellectual Bureau.
Go ahead, please.
What? You happy again, yo? You happy again, yo? Braga, you happy again, yo?
Oh.
I say, let me tell you, I said to when I resign, you and I, for the same kind of, I will make unpopular. Every day I post you when I resign.
All right, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Let's take this next person here. Hello.
Hello.
Yep. Your name and where you calling us from?
Let me use that medium to say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to our Muslim brothers and sisters in Radio Land. I'm Chairman Christopher Momo Johnson, Allied Rescue Chairman. Let me say Happy Yellow Machine Day. I don't know what to say, but we continue to pray for our leaders, including you, Damo, and the CEO. CEO, I will hold a prayer for now because you have denied me appearing on the show.
Okay, Chairman, y'all thought I went in the background. Why cause your denial? Your handle A. You can't hold the line for long, Chairman. Just wrap up.
Every day you say I deny him, leave alone.
Let me conclude. Damo, I'm one of the youth leaders in this country, and for you guys to have stood up, among all to say that Yellow Machine will come, and you guys they all part planning. I want to say kudos to all of you.
Okay, Chairman.
I we are all close, but for CEO,
All
we
right.
have unfinished business until then.
All right, sir. Y'all handle your unfinished business. Let's get out of person. Hello?
Hello, Damo.
You live, please go ahead.
All right. I'm from Bena calling from Kakata City.
You're welcome. Please go ahead, sir.
Well, I just want to thank the government. Thank you very much for filling the place that you made since almost 2 years ago. Thank you very much. And I was thinking that you're going to be like the Air Liberia shape, let's say, cake that we were celebrating some years ago.
Okay,
So
Pop.
thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for calling. Conor Gray, are you wearing yellow as well, or are the light doing it?
No, Conor Gray, you got to wear yellow, my man. You got to find something small yellow and put it on your back. We beg you, Conor Gray. Conor Gray, you are not a sedition. You got to distinguish yourself.
My man, just coincidentally, I wore yellow, but this is not a bright yellow like yours. So I will change it. Don't worry. Coincidentally, because Wakoa went out, Akeem, I just joined the show, and it's yellow. It's actual yellow. My yellow.
Okay,
it's just maybe the reflection of the.
Say no more. I agree. We asking our Liberian people. What's going on?
I'll change it.
Thank you, Conor Gray. Thank you. Well, what's going on? Let's see, folks. Let's see. So what you want to say, right? This time is season for everything. It's time to beat on the government when the government made a mistake, but today is a great day. The government has produced. The government promised Yellow Machine over 300 pieces. And I can tell you what all came in today. If you didn't listen to Dama, I can tell you, listen, nobody going to play Kakalika with Liberia. When you make promise, you got to keep your promise. That's the reason why 2029 will be very, very important. We got to say, listen, 2029 will be very, very important. You cannot promise the Liberian people and you don't keep your promises. No. Let's go back in history. We promise that one, we break it. We promise that one, we break it. Now, I want you guys to hear me. Listen, I don't care. Oh, Senator, you're wearing yellow shirt. Yeah, I'll wear yellow shirt maybe all week. I'll go to the mall tomorrow and try to buy more yellow shirt. And maybe I'll tell all this stuff. If I go, everybody, damn, all of them got to wear yellow for 1 week.
No, got it.
Look at what this came in, right? The first consignment, 19 low bed, 19 pieces. The service truck, 19 pieces. Pickup, 20 pieces. Backhoe, 1. Excavator, 19. I don't want to name them up because you know what? Tell me what's going on. I said, no, they didn't work today, and he has not appeared. Kev Hassan, we were buying salt together because it's snowing. Kev Hassan is home. They are having a strategic meeting how to respond to the Yellow Machine. Let me say.
How to respond to Yellow Machine? Oh my gosh, strategic meeting again.
Seriously, we have a strategic meeting. How to respond to Yellow Machine. I've never heard this before. CDC problem is that what is going on? I think CDC have entered my grandson. He had never been served like this. I gotta beat CDC out of him.
He said what did you enter him?
CDC enter him. Look at being disrupted all day. I think CDC enter my grandson. I gotta beat the CDC out of him. And you hearing him? The more I try to, elevate my voice, he elevated it. You hearing it? CDC enter the thing, I will beat CDC.
Go ahead and let me go to the phone now while you leave out on it today. The man said,
CDC enter the man.
The man said, Grandpa wearing yellow. The screen showing that it's yellow because the screen doesn't see yellow.
No, but I think CDC enter him. CDC enter that thing in. There you go, Conor Gray. There you go, Conor Gray. You gotta unmute.
I said Levi and Sedition.
I think CDC enter him. But when I last one, we'll fast and pray. Levi, CDC enter you? You won't go to CDC? You want to go CDC? Say no. Say no, Grandpa. Thank you. No CDC today. Lima, come on. Come on, Lima. Yeah, man. The president is serving strictly today, too. But no, the president said no, he want to CDC.
God will hold the moment, man. Today will not be Marcus in there. I beg you, man.
But we're going to say, we will be going to the phone line, folks. You got to be serious. Couldn't be. Let's put our joke aside, right?
Yeah.
It's something about Liberia. We have never seen something like this before. Couldn't be one on the corner ask if this have ever happened. Have you ever seen it, couldn't be in our lifetime, that a government promised 200 and some more pieces of yellow machine, over 300, and it happened?
You know, the history that Turbo and others did that, some of our kids. So we didn't know. We were innocent by then. But since then, man, this is the one we know. This is the one we know. Stanton, this is the one we know.
Yeah,
this is the one we know, and first of its kind, if you ask me. But the other regime said they brought 48. Maybe they did, but I didn't see that. It was not. Where are they? That's the question. We didn't see that. This is the first of its kind, man, Stanton.
No, I think the best thing, Dama, the best thing Sedition should do, they should stay away from all media online today. Today is not a good day for them. What will be your message? Dama, let's go back to the phone line. Dama, please, let's do this. Let's put the number up and let's allow the people to speak. We shouldn't speak. We have spoken so many times, Colonel Gray. We have spoken. And imagine, I'm looking at the amount, $21.6 million. If you add interest, it's okay. But Dama, Colonel Gray, for over 300 pieces of yellow machine. What's the story? I mean, what's the story? You had an opportunity 6 years, you didn't do it. Let's talk. Let be real, my people. I want to enter the mindset of those that are hanging on the fence. We'll talk about the other issue. But this is a big day today. It is. Imagine we got water tank, 19 pieces. Fuel tanker, 19 pieces. Tractor head, 1. Just today, bulldozer, 19 pieces. Front roller, 1. Excavator, 19 pieces. Couldn't you know what you're talking about? How many counters do we have?
We have
How many
15.
counters do we have?
Even if we deploy 1 to each county, we'll say have about 4 left.
This is a message that will go down in history, right?
But you know, Diamond, one of Stanton's viewers said Senor was going to be in a hot. I mean, in terms of it was going to be hotter than ever before today. I don't know how they got predicted that, but he called me and said, Conor Gray, you got to go on the show because no Stanton will be yelling. And it looked like that guy prediction is becoming true. But I saw you today, you know, you did well, by the way. You were one of the very first media institutions to show on the ground. And you cover it. When I saw it, it was post. It was after you probably have done it. One of my friends sent me a text and said, oh, the yellow machines are in town. So I said, oh, man, let me tune to Spoon. Fortunately, I got you. And it was a play-by-play walk-through description. You know, to even see the process of the ship berthing, it's very interesting to see. I mean, I've not paid attention to that. It has happened for so long, but those are not things to pay attention to. But you know, that play-by-play description gave us a context clue as to how those things can happen. And even the ship don't just come in your international water. Out of there, they have to be escorted into your inland port up to the point of berthing. And you gave that description. It was so beautiful to see, man. But you know, this is one of those moments that all Liberians should be happy for. I mean, you know, some folks, they love to see their party in power, But if party can deliver as such, everybody will be interested in that. Because when Liberia is developed, it's not a political party, it's a country. You know, always people say we're a modern democracy, but we're a modern democracy with Zinc Shack on Broad Street. Why are you going to leave for our downtown area to look like our neighbors? Who do you see around with shanty towns in the heart of the capital city? So these kinds of moments will probably lead us to believe that our downtown will also start looking like our neighbors. You go to the Ivory Coast, you can't find Zinc Shack in the middle of La Côte d'Ivoire. Or even if you go to smaller cities, they're well developed. When we went to Yamoussoukro during the conference, man, imagine in the 90s, that place was looking that way. And we are so complacent with how our downtown look. When you evict people, then people too. But if you want to match your neighbors, you gotta evict people, especially those squatters. Well, anyway, this is
we're not going to go to the eviction of people, my brother. Don't put the conversation tonight, please. Let's see what the Yellow Machine group knows.
No. Something I was just saying that the machine will make our downtown look like downtown. You know, yeah. I'm just saying that in order for the city to look like our neighbors, of course, there has to be some natural eviction.
Yeah, but not talking about education now. You cannot mix the okra with the obesity. I don't know how to do that. But Dama, let's go ahead and talk about stuff. Dama, let's go ahead and go to the phone line and let's listen. And I want to hear from
the. You have to go, Rob. But thank you, thank you for the compliments. I did get a lot of messages, a lot of calls. And I started today on a live podcast. I'm passionate about what I do, Conor Gray. When I'm on the field, whether it's a protest, whether it's an event like the offloading of the yellow machines, whether it's a political event or whatever, I feel what I do. I actually do love what I do. I enjoy what I do. Those are some of the best hours of my day. So when you see me or hear me, commentating like that, is because I enjoy to the fullest what I do. And I know that a lot of Liberians will be listening home and abroad who want to be put on the spot as well. It's energy draining. Don't mind it. It looks seamless, but it's energy draining.
No, I mean, it's also was a learning process for me. I mean, certain things I would have referred to ordinarily. The guy had, nomenclatures and names for everything, even the twine they sent over, they have a way how to refer to all of that. So
mooring the ship.
Yeah.
You're mooring the ship.
You're something about your microphone. I don't know is you or it's breaking in seriously. But that is standing. We're going to give it maybe another 10 minutes to see whether the real vampire sedition will appear, Dama. I do believe that they have to. And I'd like to say to all of you, welcome to Spoon Talk. There's a Yellow Machine special edition of Yellow Machine special edition day. Yeah, with a one-on-one with the CEO. Share the show. Let's make progress. I want to say to all of you, put politics aside. I want to say to all of you, put politics aside. I just want to ask you one good question. Have you seen this in your lifetime? If you have, just let us know. What's your message to the government, to the President Joseph Yemen Boakai, Jeremiah Kun? What's your message? A promise made, promise kept, promise delivered? We're going to go through this conversation. Let be serious for once, right? We argue on this show. We argue seriously on this show. Don't give us Momo Yellow Machine for $84 million. We did. But guess what happened? Can you imagine from $84 million to $21 million? Do you have any argument again? I'm speaking to you on the radio. I'm speaking to you that is, do you have any other argument from $84 million to $21 million? Do you have any other argument? Yeah, seriously, we do. If you have any other argument, give it your best shot. This is your program. This is your show. You are getting more than what you're barking for. What people talking about 82, 87 yellow machine, you are getting over 300 pieces. I have to manifest. What's your argument? Can we just do this for country? When the government fail, we beat on them. But when the government deliver, we should celebrate our country and celebrate the government. Can you do it? Well, no times things are hard in the country, of course. Things will be hard. But for it to get better, it gotta get rough. When the going get tough, the tough go shopping. You know that. For it to get better, it gotta get worse. But it will get better. Look at Samuka. Tell me you gotta put a picture of them up. I know you took a lot of photos. Give us the recording. Look at the beauty of our country. If you look at Burkina Faso, you celebrate General Touré. Hey. How did he get there? Forget about the way in which he got there, but see what he's doing for his country. I want to say to you, I want to talk to you today.
Today, Levi will not get a chance. But Isaac is on the show.
Dama, I realized that he gone. Dama, I told you it was 20 minutes, he gone. Thank God, Dama. You hear the door? He gone. Thank God for that. But let me talk to the Liberian people tonight. Let me talk to you. You believe in this network, we come to you every day to speak to you. And I want to be grateful to all those of you I've met during the funeral of the passing of our mother, right? Martha Freeman. May her soul rest in peace. All of you Liberians, we appreciate your call, your kind words. We do here on this network. You took a lot of photos with us. We said thank you. We recognize you. We hear you. We'll do it better every day. This is your program. Share the show. Yellow machine will come. Yellow machine will not come. Some will come. Some will not come. Some don't. Some not don't. My question to you: have you seen it? Have this ever happened in Liberia before? Now let's talk about the benefit of the yellow machine. Now let's talk about agriculture. The government got no more excuse. President Bwaka make it happen. Thank God for Jeremiah Cone. What's your argument? What's your argument? Even if you're a sedition, it will be in Kipman. It will be in Bombay. Even if you're a sedition, it will be in Bapolu. Guess what? It will be in Lofa. It will be in Bon County. It will be in Grand Cru. It will be in Riverside. Oh yeah, Sano going to get their own. Berlin getting their own. Grand Bassa, River G, Mike Gibby, Maserado. What's your argument? Do you have any speak now or forever hold your peace? What's your argument, my fellow Liberian? I'm here to say to you today, what's your argument on the yellow machine? I can guarantee you got none. That's what we do, and that's what we do best on this network. When we receive the information, Dama and myself, we put this in order and say, yes, we will be there. Dama was there, going live. You saw it. The network, Spoon Network, which they're going live. You saw it. And thank you for making this network to work tirelessly for the Liberian people, to bring you nothing but the truth. So help us, oh God. May God bless our country. May God bless Liberia. May God bless the presidency. That even in failures, we still got hope. May God bless you, man, for still hanging on. More to come. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. What's your argument? You hanging, you're on the fence. What's your argument? What's your argument? Your sedition. What's your argument? Your opposition. Join the party. Let's celebrate a new day Join the party. Let's celebrate for a better agricultural program. Let's celebrate for a better Liberia. Let's celebrate for better productivity. Let's celebrate. Now people say, Stanton, why are you saying all these things? When the country and the government produce for her people, we must speak truth to power. And when the government fails, we must criticize the government. So Damo come and gave us overview, Damo, and we can get in the show. Folks, it's only about you. We're going to listen to you today. Tomorrow, we're going to have a blast on the show. We're getting all the documents about the yellow machine. I will say to you, I don't need to say much because you follow Damo. You follow Damo. Damo will come back and give us a full overview. And I will say to you, let me go through this thing quickly. And then welcome Dr. Bopler to the show. I can see CDC creeping in after 2 hours. It's okay. We accept them. They got nowhere to hide. There is no hiding place. They must come. They're forced to come. See Disha coming with dry face. They are creeping in. Slacker. But we'll take them. But let me say this to you. This is big. This is about Liberia. Today, what came in today? If you take your pen and paper, you have never seen this before. If you have, maybe I missed it. But I will say this to you. Everything that came in today, you can join us on Spoon. We will post it on our page. You listen to Damo Slanger. Spoon Network is your station. The voice of Liberia relaying our program. Low bed. 19 pieces. 7 trucks, 19 pieces. Pickup, 20. I want you to listen. Maybe you have seen it before. Let's take our time. I'm done with all the other talking now. Let's take our time. Backhoe, 1 excavator, 20 pieces. I love to call it one roller coaster. They call it roller, front roller, 1 piece. Bulldozer, 19. Tractor head, 1. Fuel tank. Imagine how good it is for the government to own her own fuel tank. 19 pieces. You got to listen. Fuel tank is different from water tank. The Bible said, "What there is no vision, the people perish." This is vision. This is dream. Water tank, 19. Let's pause for a second. Let's just pause. Let's sink in. I know you tap in. I know you're saying everything go ahead, but let's just pause. Everybody. We all meet outside. Don't go, my people. We just pause it right now. It got to sink in. Leave our going. Everybody just pause. Let's just pause in a moment of silence for maybe 1 minute. 1 minute in a moment of silence. I will not say anything. We want to show my people. If you listen to on the radio, we're going to pause and take 1 minute of silence. Just 1 minute. And I just like how my sedition people are pausing. Hey, God. I said, let pause, sedition pause. I love it. Because it's a big day in the country. So thank you for pausing with us and just taking a moment of silence to be grateful to God for such a government that changing course. Damo, thank you very much for the great job. Give us an overview. We're going to bring it down to Richardson, Asido, 1 to Tier 1 to Colonel Abraham Great Stanton. We'll start the show. Yes, I want to say it's a very good day for you. Damo, is on to you. Let's hear you, and we'll jump into the conversation.
Thank you, CEO. Thank you for the trust as well. To have gotten the information from our sources, to have kept it to our chest for 2 days, until the arrival day today, and go there and be the first media institution on the ground for close to an hour before we were joined by others to break the news, the arrival of the first consignment of earth moving equipment or yellow machines that arrived today. They shipped the HJ Singapore, that's the name of the vessel, that had on board the first consignment of 137 units of yellow machines and other supporting equipment. So at about 11, there about 11:30, the vessel berthed at the Freeport of Monrovia, berth 1. It was brought in by the 2 tugboats, but started to see the actual machines from on the horizon when the ship was entering the Freeport of Monrovia. You can see them, and Haji was wondering how was I able to see those machines from afar. So I told him if I were to join the military, I'd probably be a sharpshooter because I have very good eyesight, and I saw the machines coming in. For someone like me who haven't been at the Freeport of Monrovia, to see operations as such, it was also a good learning moment and a breathtaking moment as well to observe all of the operations. We had an interview with Honorable Brownie Samukai. He spoke to the issue of maintenance, uses, deployment, and the rest. He spoke to the fact that they will build hubs in the 15 counties, because that has been one of the key things Liberians, have had as a concern. We've seen machines come in the country before. There was the Ellen Green machines. We know how the story ended. They came to the graveyard. They were never used for the intended purpose. So Liberians are keen on maintenance, and other government infrastructures have also gone unmaintained. And at the end of the day, they spoil. They rot and money goes to waste. They become white elephants. So he said that, look, they'll have a rigid maintenance regime. They will deploy the machines to do the work of the Liberian people. And so we are following up on the process. If these machines don't work, Liberia loses, and it's every one of us that will lose. So we're following up on the process. We'll keep, reminding the government of their responsibility to making sure that these machines are not just a waste of taxpayer dollars. They're not just a huge political charade, but they can deliver what the government has said they will deliver to the Liberian people. So that's just in summary of what happened. And RiverCess broke the record. The first ever equipment to land on Liberian soil had the flag of RiverCess County on it. There was a poll. I enjoyed it. The folks who also followed the queue, they started to vote, and RiverCess won the contest. RiverCess was the first county to have seen a truck land on Liberian soil. For the excavator, the actual yellow machines, Grand Crew County was the first county to have a machine, on Liberian soil as well. So that's just an overview. The process is still ongoing. We're informed that it will go on for 24 to 48 hours, and we will be following up tomorrow at the Freeport of Monrovia to make sure we keep informing our people. The machines will be transported to Camp Sandy where they will be temporarily housed until the next 2 consignments are in country, and then for onward distribution, we'll be following up on the process, as I said. So Conor Gray, Isaac Does, you're welcome to the show. Gibson Jeru, you're welcome as well. Wanto, Tia Wanto, I bet you were not wearing that shirt, but to come on the show, you went and wore that shirt.
No, I had a show all today.
All day?
First edition. First edition.
All right. I lost the bet. Dr. Bople, it's a pleasure to have you on. It's a pleasure to have you on as well. So, Conor Gray, you are the first on the show with the former CEO to just lay your thoughts, and then we'll move on to Isaac, who was the next to have arrived after you. Please go ahead, Conor Gray.
Diamond, thank you so much. In fact, that was a superb coverage there by you. Coverage per excellence. If you go by international standards, of course, you cover all grounds. But here's the deal: the coordinator of this yellow machine himself was very careful in stating where they will be. He said they will be stationed somewhere out there, and because it has become now a matter of national security, because you have to guide these machines. The euphoria in the country would be not everybody will appreciate these kinds of efforts. We just hope that everybody will embrace the effort, but you never know. You never know who is happy from who is not happy. So we have to protect this machine jealously, as you've said. Previous ones were not probably as managed as we hope they would have been managed. But we hope that's in the past. These ones, we have to jealously manage them because it's going to upgrade our country from what it is to what it ought to be probably in the future. And that's
Colonel
all.
Gray, I'm sorry, let me interrupt you. We've been chasing the coordinator, Minister Samukai. What's his position, Dama? What the minister's current position? He's a coordinator for the Yellow Machine. I think they gave them a title, right?
The Yellow Machine Board of Authority.
Yeah, board.
Executive chairperson of the Yellow Machine Board of Authority, national coordinator. So let me bring to you the former minister who is now the national coordinator, the executive chairperson, Minister Samukai. Let me see if I can get him quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a special edition on the Yellow Machine. I got my yellow shirt because I know we got a lot to say. But let's welcome his honor, Minister Vernon Samukai, to this Spoon Talk. Well, welcome, sir. How you doing today? Welcome to Spoon.
Thank you very much. I spoke to a Spoon today, but this is just an update.
Yes. Is there anything you'd like to share with us, or a lot of excitement in the country today for the Yellow Machine?
Yeah. Thank you. I'd like to, first of all, begin by expressing big thanks to LRA and the National Port Authority and APM Terminal for the smooth way over the past 24 hours they were able to execute the requests that were made by the committee for the entry of the vessel into Liberia, given all of the hectic schedule that they had. They were able to make a very smooth entry, and the vessel came in. We are beginning the offloading process. It's going to take some time because the vessels were welded to ensure its safety and balance on the ship, given such a very long journey from China to the Freeport of Monrovia. So that de-welding of the equipment is taking a lot of time, and we're using the train crane that is on the at the APM terminal to offload some of the machines. So yes, those machines are being offloaded now. The major challenge we have is that the weight of those machines, brand new in its original state, are affecting some of the flatbed and low bed that are out there to help get the machines all from the vessel onto where it's supposed to be hosted temporarily. So we did a couple of testing on some of those machines, not the machine, but the flatbed, and the flatbed were not very strong enough to take some of the 30-something tons. Some of the tons were very heavy for those machines, and a couple of them had to be disqualified. But we're able to find other options, and we are pursuing those. And hopefully, over the next 48 to 72 hours, 48 to 72 hours lead time, we hope to offload these 137 machines. So we are, of course, we are on track. We have the police on the standby. We have the military police as well on the standby to escort those machines all the way to Kamwe, where they're going to be temporarily stored.
Are we having getting another consignment, or this is it?
No, this is not it. The total consignment is 305, 285 machines, and 20 pickups. The machines include dump trucks. I think it's going to be about 40 to 60. I don't have the document in front of me right now, but I think it's a series of dump trucks that will be given to all of the counties as well. They're going to form part of the packages of 15 equipment for each county and 19 sets. So you have 15 in each set of equipment. 15 in each set going to the 15 counties, and 4 of the counties will have 2 sets each. That's going to be Grand Bassa, that's going to be Bong, it's going to be Nimba, it's going to be Lofa. So right now, that's where we are.
The training of 1,000, the training of 1,000 men, when would that begin?
All right, first of all, the application process notice is coming out this week, in the next day or two, that would inform the various positions first in the Monrovia office, which is a very small handful of staff, administrative staff, support staff, and the rest of the 1,000 plus, which is 552 and 552 persons to be recruited. 552 will be operators, and 552 will be assistants. Wow. They're recruited to the 15 counties of our country. That announcement is going to go out very shortly through e-Mansion, and public will be asked to apply. Specifically, it's going to be county focused. For example, there'll be a recruitment drive in Maryland, Grangida, Lofa, Bong, all of the counties. There's going to be a recruitment drive. All of the positions that are operating those machines, specifically operators, specifically drivers driving heavy duty trucks, will be county based. So you have to be in the county, that's where you have to be living. And we will not take you there. You will have to be living a resident of the county or be willing to move there and pass the test that will be given you. We need people who are qualified before we go to the orientation and subsequent further training as well. So yes, it's going to provide a lot of job opportunities for Liberians.
The Honorable, I know we confirmed for your appearance next week on one-on-one with the CEO. We do appreciate it. I know you're going back to the port. You're very busy. We will hold the rest of the question. We want to say thank you. Is there any last word you have for the Liberian people? Now we are seeing the machine.
Really appreciate the excitement that was generated today by the presence of these equipment. I want to thank the president, because that's what he said. He said, I'm going to make sure that these machines, yes, there was the initial challenges, but I'm going to make sure it turn out right. And the vice president did especially that. I want to thank all of the Minister of Public Works and everybody else who is the consignee, GSA, the Minister of National Defense, Ministry of State, all of those who work to make this thing possible. It's a coordinated effort, and we thank the Liberian people too for their patience and appreciate what has been brought to our country to make sure that we can open up our country, have our roads to our farms and our markets and everything accessible to schools and hospitals and everything else. And I believe the president is on the right track. Roads, roads, roads.
The Honorable Minister Samaka, we want to say thank you very much, and we'll talk to you again. Have a good evening. Thank you a lot. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, CEO.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I want to say that's it. That's a demo. Come on, quick. Let's finish with you, and we'll go to the guys in the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there you have it. The coordinator, the chairperson for the YMBOA, Yellow Machine Board of Authority. He just spoke to Spoon tonight. A great man, great defense minister for 12 years. Man that knows logistics, know the terrain in Liberia. Damon, I mean, you spoke to him today, Damon. But I'm hearing something strange and wonderful here. And I know that the Bobla can't wait to talk about this, right? I'm hearing it's county-oriented. When you talk about employing 1,000 people, you must be from that county. It must be above the county. Not those that will be living from Bustarado. But no, you have to be there, number one. Number two, and I was taking note, brand new, original shape. Come on, brand new, original shape. And guys, if I'm allowed, I will show what I have in my possession. But I'm going to hold it. Maybe tomorrow we can show it. It's nothing shortcut to this. What we are seeing is nothing shortcut. It's about the country. It's about the people. It's about those counties. And everybody has to come on board. You listen to the minister appreciating the president, Joseph Yemabwaka, Vice President Jeremiah Pankun, Roland Guinness, Public Work. He appreciated the executive mansion, defense ministry, and all of them. And this is a great piece of information he just gave us. The yellow machine. Another consignment is coming, and the people will be fully taken care of. Dama, let's hear you. And then we'll move to the rest of the guys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spoon Talk. Let's share the show. It's Yellow Machine Day. I mean, my yellow shirt. We just spoke to Brandon Samukai. Again, we will be hearing from you. Dama Slanga.
Yes, CEO. So the former defense minister and executive chairperson of the Yellow Machine Board of Authority just reiterated what he told us this morning at the pier there at the Freeport of Monrovia. You know, he just reiterated that the issue of recruitment. He also stressed drivers will be county-based. So we will be following up on this process. That's what I want to assure the Liberian people. As a network, I've been engaged with this whole yellow machine process. You know, we made the trip to China, was at the Freeport today. And so we want to follow up on this to make sure that what is said is what that is actually done. You know, and we'll be following up with how the recruitment will go. We're hearing that they will be taking a tour to the various counties to inspect the county hubs that will be constructed for housing and maintaining these machines. We will bring the full process to the Liberian people that we can promise them as the Spoon Network. So I don't want to go further than what he has said, is to put them to their word, that is what we will be doing. You're talking about the equipment being new. Yes, I saw them for myself. When we went to the factory, government is paying this money. Is government going to pay this money and buy refurbished machines? The answer would be for government to explain. But seeing what we saw from the factories and what we saw at the Freeport of Monrovia, those trucks are new. You can see them from all indications. They are new trucks. The excavator, when you look at what it is new again, unless somebody will tell me that they have information that they were refurbished or the third class, fourth class machines. But from all of what we've seen so far, again, it would be for others who have got a different perspective to prove that what they're saying is not what the government is saying. But from all indications, these are new machines, and this is a flagship project of this government, and they wouldn't want to flop and spill the beans or spill the milk on this particular project, and making sure that they deliver value for money. CEO.
That you gotta stay on. We're gonna go to the rest of the guys. We have started the show. We want to say again, go on YouTube, on Facebook, share the show. We will be opening the phone line because we want to hear from you. You, the Liberian people home and abroad. This is a historical day for Liberia. Bravo to the government. Bravo to the president and vice president. Off the back, I have listened to Conor Gray already. Let me go to Dr. Bople, Asedo, Gibson, Jeru, and 12212. Dr. Bople, Yellow Machine Day. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you, Stanton. It's good to be on tonight. I think it's a great day for the country that the machines are actually here. I'm from Grand Cru. I was born in Grand Bassa. I live in Margibi. All those counties need yellow machines. So does the rest of the country. So it's a good thing that the machines are the equipment here. Okay, you can have the desire, but not the means. Now the means is here. And I think it's great. I heard about refurbished thing. We're reading some people say refurbished trucks and stuff, refurbished. If it's refurbished, that's instructive for the government in terms of maintenance and care. Refurbished things do work. I don't believe the government bought refurbished thing, but if they did, it's instructive. They just need to say it. These ones are refurbished, these ones are brand new, and exercise the proper care so that they can do the work we want done. I would say, though, Stanton, that I hope we limit the bureaucracy. I appreciate hearing Minister Samukai say, we're going to put it here and then we're going to go to the counties and make sure you get there and build the appropriate hubs. It will be so important that we limit the bureaucracy. These are technical equipment to do important work that this country needs. No time for bureaucratic stuff. No time for Monrovia monopoly. Don't forget now, we started with the Ministry of Public Works, then we created the Road Fund. Now we got a Yellow Machine Authority. Bureaucracy, bureaucracy, bureaucracy. Bigger structure, bigger structure, bigger structure. It's here now. Let's do the roads. And please, I hope we'll follow a good strategic technical path. Primary roads first, then secondary road based on strategic indicators. What do I mean? We see small roads are paved around here because, Joe Blow lived there or Big Shot Mayono will live there. Strategic indicator means heavily populated. It's a market.
Yeah, but we'll get into it. We just want to do like an intro on this. You're quite correct. We will get into it. Let me bring in.
I think it's a good deal for the country.
Thank you, Dr. Bople. Asido, welcome to the show, my friend.
Yes, Stanton, thank you. It's a good day to be here, but like I've asked, I want to open, please, on that picture that I asked for. That's the only opening I want to open. We have the whole day to talk about this yellow machine thing. That's why we came very early, sharp. Our thing is the people of our country will not be fooled anymore. Our being here is to ensure the people of Liberia are not fooled anymore. Almost 200 years, people in power have lied to our people. That will never happen again. Please put the picture up that I've been begging I want to get up. That's what I want to be my opening in few seconds, and then we get ready for this thing. This is one of the times that is unprecedented in the history of our country. I can bet anybody on the show, nobody heard that Nimba County as a county boy yellow machine years ago. Nimba County. Nobody on the show heard that the CDC boy yellow machine. Nobody. You know the reason why? That was a normal duty of a government. So they go on Facebook. The only thing you will see, yellow machine account, yellow machine chauffeur. But even Diamond, who I really like Diamond's style of journalism, just say here, let me quote, first ever equipment to touch the soil of Liberia? No. Only because this government has taken the issue of yellow machine to be.
I said from the consignment, the first piece of
Dama, let him finish up. Dama, allow him to complete.
Thank you for putting me on track. I did not hear that consignment.
Dama, let him finish.
It sounded to me as if the first time to touch the soil, because the United Party is making the people believe that this is the first time. Former minister who just spoke, someone that I respect, just came on the radio and told the people it's a brand new consignment. So I want that picture. That's why you are still talking. That picture that here.
Yeah, wait, I'll put it on.
I really want that picture. The minister just came up here and told the Liberian people it's a brand new consignment. We don't need a tester to point out these things. My people, I want all of us to take our time. Forget about yellow machine, blue machine. Please look at this picture you are seeing here. Look at this picture you are seeing here. Liberia does not deserve this. If the minister is telling us that this picture is a brand new picture from the factory, this machine, we are in a serious trouble, my people. I want you to look at this picture keenly. How can a government do this to the people? But to end, because I know we have a lot to talk, this is what I will say. I see a lot of people being held accountable in the future. One thing I know, government procurement process always buys second-hand product. How will you bring a rebranded machine in the country? You know the reason why I posted the other pictures in the chat room that came from the other machine that President Boakai was heading? You can also put it up, Santa, because of maintenance. This should have been a blessing to our country. If this picture we are seeing in our eyes is a brand new picture, then Liberia is in trouble.
Thank you very much, Isaac.
This is not what we thought we would be seeing from this government.
Thank you, Isaac. Thank you. We allow everybody to do the intro, then we'll come to respond, right? We're going to have a wonderful show today. But before I even move on, let me address Isaac's issue because I think he misunderstood Dama. Dama, do that quick correction. Let's just cut to it quickly.
I've already done the correction. The clip is there. I said the first piece of equipment to touch Liberian soil from this consignment of the much heralded yellow machine was a truck with the flag of Riverside on it. I said that during the coverage of the Freeport. I said it on the show. So Isaac probably didn't hear right. I even stated that machines were brought in by previous administrations, including that of the Ellen Johnson State administration.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's just clarity.
Let me say something, then we'll move on. We are in trouble with this kind of intro. And I hope Sedition can just help themselves. Now, people, you can change the writing on the wall. You can. You cannot. Brand new machine. Brand new. 45 days, 90 days, 45 to 90 days. To move this machine around. That tire on the machine you're showing us, as a disqualifier, as a what are the machine, that brand new machine, you give you a tire? Hey man. Hey man, come on. Can you come up with something better? Hey man. That tire you showing us? Guys, let's be serious, man. I beg sedition. If you got nothing to say, take the week off. It will help you. The document, I don't know. Maybe you need to send someone to China. Gibson, you and I agree to this, man. If you get nothing to say, take the week off. But is this the same asset door that say machine come 285 you that count spoon? Is this the same asset door? Guys, where is that thing? Is this the same asset door that say if they bring 285 yellow machine, he not coming on spoon? I want to hear from you. Should he be banned from coming on spoon? Is this the same asset?
If the government brings 285 yellow machine like Liberia, and you count 285 machine, I should never come on your show. And this is the challenge I want to.
Can you go on YouTube and call that?
And call it. And this is the challenge I want to give you to. When the government said they bring 200 yellow machine, please send your journalists to come 1, 2, and bring the video.
Pause. Guys, my fellow Liberian, is this the same asset though? I'm speaking to you. Make no mistake. Then that asset is shifting to old machine. Increase will call for our man with Senande, Ajio, Yankao. That's a Tabata. That's a Chile. Fitijani, man. That first cadets. I was speaking today. Fitijani. That's a Chile. How can Asset don't sit on the show now? He moving the goalposts. And I'll be on him. And I will ask the Liberian people whether they want to keep Asset on their show, update their program. How can you do that? So let's play this again. And I want you guys to hold on to it. I want you guys to put it on Facebook. We'll put it on the spoon page because you forgot. It was April 4th, 2025, April 4th. Time remember when Asado said this thing, we went back in history. So Asado get but 2 weeks to be on spoon because when the rest of the yellow machine come, Asado must leave. He got but 2 weeks. Not to be frank. So, hey guys, I'm going to play one more time. I beg you, I know you will talk. But is this the same Asado? That sweater in my hepa, that no yellow machine, 285 pieces coming? Should Asado be banned? Should be kicked out of school? Not because of his political party, but because of promise that he made. Take a listen. Just watch.
Start on. If the government brings 285 yellow machine like Liberia, and you count 285 machine, I should never come on your show. And this is the challenge I want to.
Can you go on YouTube and call that?
And call it. And this is the challenge I want to give you to. When the government said they bring 200 yellow machine, please send your journalists to come 1, 2, and bring the video.
He gives it come to you. Let's hear you give it.
So stand up.
No. Brother, we'll come back to you, brother. We'll come back.
Well, I don't want to 1 second, my brother.
No, 1 second. Brother, other people got to speed. Then we'll go to Colonel Grade. Everybody got to speed. I beg you, Chief. Listen, we got a lot to talk today. Gibson. Come on, man. Gibson, let's hear you.
I think Antidote is vindicated from here. But this one, you just made Antidote day, my man. But here is what I'm going to say. from a position of a journalist, we always say in journalism that you recognize the good and criticize the bad. That's what we journalists say. If I'm a politician today, I have too many different things to say about the yellow machine issue. But as a journalist, when the government does good, because that's part of the news, that's part of the element of news. Development. Development is one of the elements of news. So yes, if the government brings in yellow machines, if they bring in 135 yellow machines, as a journalist, I must recognize that. And that is a good thing to do. And it is a bad public relation for me not to recognize that, even if I'm a politician. But I have some concerns. And these concerns will be answered little by little, little by little, little by little. My first concern, first of all, is why is it not under the Ministry of Public Works? Why does it have to be a different board taking care of this yellow machine? Two, now the second question is, who does this board report to? Is it directly to the president or to the Minister of Public Works? Who makes the who makes the decision? That's the second question. The third question is, now that we see that the yellow machine are coming, why is it there is no Liberian partnership in this process? Since they have denied all Liberian companies of solely taking care of this business or carrying on this contract. They pull all Liberian companies and they give their bids, they do all their biddings at the end of the day, and they give it to a Chinese company. Was it not expedient for the government to insist and say, look, okay, Chinese company, we're going to give it to you, but we got to introduce our Liberian company into this process. So we want you to partner with the Liberian company, at least 30%, 20%, 10% of the partnership to go to Liberian company. Why wasn't it like that? In fact, the fourth question is, what actually is the price now? What actually is the price? Can the government actually tell us today? Can they tell the Liberian people what actually is the price? Because we have seen so many prices attached to the yellow machine. So there are so many more questions that we have. Is it possible that the government now come clean as to what are the costs of the yellow machines? And Isaac though is asking a question, an intellectual question, and say, if 285 machines go to land on this soil, they say they have brought 135, if I'm correct. Are we going to bring 285? And if no 285, is it sufficient to argue and say, oh yeah, they did well, even though they said 285, but they brought 135 and they didn't bring anything again. But now I said they try said. Is it, are we going to go back to the Liberian scenario? Oh, they tried. Oh, they did well. So for me, I am now, because once the machines are here, that's a good thing though. That's a good thing. And everybody should be able to appreciate the fact that the government made an effort to bring these yellow machines. And thank you, Isaac, for refreshing our memory. I know the LOFA project where that was in Boykai's control, and the yellow machine all collapsed and never were able to work. I thank you for bringing our memory to that. So, I mean, as we continue to discuss, I got my whole list of things here that I wrote. I have my whole list of things that I wrote that I intend to ask today, just on the yellow machine alone, to clarify to the Liberian people that you make, in fact, why was it controversial? It was controversial today because the government continued to lie and lie and lie about it. Hyperventilative. So yes, and I would like to start a whole yellow shirt today specifically just because of the yellow machine. All the clothes external gain, all of them.
Where is Dama? I think we have Dama is here, so we on. All right. So thank you very much, Gibson. Gibson, you raised some. Let me address the issue about the bull. right? You got public work. And good point. We got to address it. Tomorrow we'll expand on it. You got public work. You have how you call them? GSA. You have Ministry of Defense. You have local government, internal affairs. We call it local government, right? Everybody have the function. Gibson, you want somebody from public work to do all the work? So what the president did in his wisdom, and Dr. Bope, you can attest to this, is to find that coordinating team. That's what you do strategically. So you are not getting one person from public work that will be speaking to internal affairs. You have the overseer, who is Brian Samuka, coordinating everything. What are the functions? We need security. Engineering from the Ministry of Defense. We'll be able to provide a few, the engineering aspect, the security. You got to understand, this is everybody. The government is coming together, Conor Gray. Not one person will say, because the public work will put the law on public work. That's distraction. That's what Samuka coming with his team. And I think that will wisdom. And we'll expand on it. You talk about public work, the roads. You talk about internal affairs, identifying the areas in the interior in those other countries. You talk about GSA. I mean, there's a lot of work beyond the yellow machine. So you can sit down and say, well, why they form a board? It's the reason why the board was formed. They put together people of intellectual, strategic team to go ahead and coordinate between GSA, public work, defense, internal affairs, national security, and all these different pieces that will put it together. But for us to say public work should be able to do it, it will be a strain on them. And I think this will be able, for the flexibility and the smooth route of operation, Conor Gray, as we come to you, this is a unique plan. No, my man, but we'll come to you now. But we'll come to you. And I will tell you who does the board report to. There's a board. This board here, every member on the board, right? You remember prior to the Yellow Machine, we have a team for Yellow Machine, comprises of all these members themselves. But like I said, we'll expand on it. Good question. But when I negate the fact, Conor Gray, that today, Yellow Machine is in the country. The people woke up to something new that they have not seen for years. And the people begin to celebrate. And let me ask you, Gibson, I know you got no issue on this because you're not condemning this, though. You're not on the side to say this is a bad thing for our country, are you?
No, I'm not.
You just need more information as to the way forward. Am I correct?
Yes.
Conor Gray, let me bring, and I mean, as an opposition, you're right. But for us to sit down and cherry pick and know very well that the Yellow Machine coming will get over 300, Conor Gray, it's a beautiful day. And I mean, I don't know. Let's talk, Conor Gray. Let me hear you. We'll go deeper into this.
Senator, hearing from the horse's mouth, former Minister of Defense Barney Samuka, he said this is one of 3 consignments of machines that will be coming. So the first is 137, and then he goes on to list the rest of the other, including I think 130, and then the balance will come in a 3rd consignment. So this is not all the machine that we'll say have arrived. This is just the first of 3 consignments. And secondly, here in the U.S., when 9/11 came into being, there was no homeland security. And one of the feasibility studies done was that there was not a national coordination of intelligence. This was why the other folks were able to penetrate the system. So they organized a system of national security, coordination called Homeland Security. Now, all the individual will operate under the umbrella. This is the same spirit that brought into this coordination of Yellow Machine, because if you deploy them individually to everywhere, the accountability process has been proven to be very, very, very difficult in the past. They will give machines out there. They ended up in private ventures. Nobody know exactly where they're at the end of the day. So this was what brought the spirit of this national coordination through this board headed by Mr. BJ Samuka. I don't think public policy wise is too much bureaucracy. It's just a matter of shaping and sustaining accountability so that everybody can say, no, you didn't give me this. No, you didn't give me this. They're saying, we're going to give you through a coordinating team that will police the sustainability of those machines. If anybody will see this as red tape or too much bureaucracy or not even important as to who they report to, then we'll not be able to get, dollar for our money. I mean, money for our effort. So I think it was a good idea. In fact, let somebody manage the use of this machine and how they're coordinated among the functions that they will be performing in the course of many, many years to come. So it wasn't a bad idea, but if you ask me, I would say, no matter how you do it, the goalposts will always be shifted. Somebody promised to leave Spoon. Now they'll find a reason why they'll go to the Libyan machine that came into the country under the same circumstances. They were not properly coordinated. So they languished in the forest. Now that we have a team of individuals with expertise that will manage things, people say too much bureaucracy. So sometimes I say, damn if you do, damn if you don't. Because you know what? The human being, that's why we are. We'll always find the weaker link and lean on it, hoping that will make our case. But I think this is a historical moment for our country, Stanton.
Thank you very much. Thank you. 1, 2. Let's hear you, my friend.
So if we start off first by saying we on the admission. There are pretty good things on the panel. First
Yeah, him.
Minister
1, 2. We having a problem with you.
You hear me?
We having a problem with you. 1, 2.
Oh. Let me.
Kev, can we hear you, Kev?
Okay, let me say hi to everybody. Before I go on, quick question, Stanton. I need a quick and clarity on this. The 285 machine you're talking about is in the truck included with the 285 machine, the trucks, everything included?
Which truck now? We got so many truck coming. The dump truck or the pickup truck?
Whatever truck it is, the dump truck. They include
I don't know if you say whatever truck. I don't know.
Okay, the trucks that come in with the 200. You said 285 yellow machine. The trucks that was saying those dump trucks. They said county will be having trucks. They included in there too.
And then I will answer your question. What truck you talk about? They get pickup truck. They get drum truck.
Okay. Thank you. Let me continue.
That would
I
be
think
the
there's
best.
20 extra dump trucks.
No, wait. The mail, go ahead. You answer your own question.
Let me continue, right? I'm not talking about that, the pickup trucks, them. I'm talking about those dump truck, the gas it'll give. That's why I'm talking. If that
now you answer it, I'm happy now. You talk about
but let me go. No, I'm not asking you again.
You know what? Answer again.
No, I'm not asking you again. Because the reason is Stanton. The reason is Jerome Stanton trying to be technical because he knows Isaac is correct. He knows Isaac is correct. Isaac talking about 285 machine, caterpillar machine will dig the ground. But it come, they include an XYZ and say 285. So he know. So you think Stanton don't know exactly what I'm asking him? He know exactly. But my problem is I'm worried. And the reason I'm worried here is that the old machine that they brought that Isaac showed, that tire, my brother Stanton will not buy it and call it new. He's a businessman. I know that. I know he buys stuff. He will not buy it. But what keep me up at night is for the folks behind who took days to convince my brother Stanton to praise it. I'm worried. He knows that it's not a new machine. You see my brother Stanton going off and on. And Isaac and Jerome, we asked that question about the board. You see going off and on. These are the folks that will convince him, and it will. We're talking about the voice of the voiceless of today, Stanton. Who's speaking truth to power? Who stay in the middle? And they're trying to sway him. No, I'm serious. No, I'm serious. We in a serious problem. You look at that picture as a show. You call it a new car, Stanton. You know it's not a new car. You know you're not going to buy that. But for them
so thank you, Ken.
For them to Stanton, everybody talk their minutes, my man. Don't
so how many more seconds you got, Ken?
Stanton, let's go. You know,
now, how many more seconds you got, Ken?
Mama, I get 1 minute and some seconds still.
Okay, go ahead.
So for our country to be in a place of today that you get somebody who owns a radio station decide to be in the middle to speak truth to power. I don't care if he attacks CDC. I don't care if he attacks because that is his role. I don't care because Stanton is in the middle. But for them to sway him and try to convince him, and they know that he speak the truth. And let me give you this message, Unity Party and the colleagues. You cannot sway Stanton that long. Because when he see the truth, he will talk it. You know that DeLong will talk a business, so he will come out and tell the Liberian people that that machine is old because Stanton will not sell. He don't sell his soul. So that you're doing it for now. It will not last. It will not last. Isaac, thank you for bringing up that part up to our people. Thank you
very much. Let me bring in 12212.
Yeah, I think I'm clear now, right?
Yes, 12, you are.
Oh, great. It's a very interesting thing, and I want to appreciate Isaac for his brilliance, in recognizing that. It's a very important thing. Before, first of all, Stanton, congratulations to the government. But what Isaac just recognized is very important. And we need that clarity from the government. Is the yellow machine new or is used yellow machine? And that's the conversation we must be able to ask in the coming days. Because what we saw there in that picture does not show a new confinement. And you may criticize our assertion or our desire for the truth, but that's how it should be. We should know whether, because one of the most important part of the board, our structure, is to maintain the machine over a period of time. So we want to know the current age of the machine. Is it a new machine, used machine, or other description? But there is something also very interesting that was sketched out. I think that was Jerome. The government of Liberia established something called the Yellow Machine Board. So what the government is creating right now, Stanton, they're creating a new institution where they will have special representative from Project Coordinating Committee, National Defense, or National Coordinator, and a full support staff. People who say that there's no concern of bureaucratic duplication, I'm concerned how they arrive at that. Now you're having a whole new role. Where's the Ministry of Public Works? And there is something also very interesting in our entire board being structured. The board being structured will have the former defense minister who probably has no engineering asset or skills or understanding of how yellow machine function, but we all know it's a political appointment. We will be concerned over how that function over a period of time. In a very bold report, the release that was issued by the president says that the central authority that will be able to receive accountability, deployment, and cost management will be the Yellow Machine Board established. Then there is something called the SPCC that says it will strategically coordinate, maintain, and operate the machines. So the main question here now is, what is the function between the Yellow Machine Board and the SPCC within that same law? So we see duplication of roles. So Yellow Machine Board overseeing management, SPCC overseeing operation. So who does what and who does what will be something that over the period of time will realize there will be exceptional conflict between both boards because the two boards have the same function. You're saying SPCC will have the authority to oversee procurement function, and you say Yellow Machine Board on the former defense minister will also have the same authority over maintaining the function of the board. So these are very clever exceptions we are seeing over the authority. Then they are there on where the Ministry of Public Works function is also an important conversation. I mean, Stanton, you said we'll discuss this next week, but we must be concerned. The Ministry of Public Works already have existing procurement and asset monitoring for all government public work. Now you have a whole new board structure. You have to find resources to maintain that new board that being structured. Then you have a conflict of interest between SPCC and the board. But these are things that we are observing. So that just for introduction.
And let me say this, Colonel Gray. No disrespect to my CDC brothers here. They are wasting our time. I think they should take the day off. They are wasting our time. No disrespect to them. My fellow Liberian, you listen to them. If you agree with me that these guys wasting our time, I want you to say yes. If you disagree, say no. Let's look at the live feed right now. We'll open the phone line. Acid Joe, Cap Hassan, 12312. I'll take a Gibson because Gibson appreciate Yellow Machine today. Is this not waste of our time? No, but let me serious. Let me serious. Mary Keto, she said yes. I will flag them. Let me take it to the people. Is this not waste of our time that you guys are talking Tabata on the show today? I can spend my Sunday washing that flesh and drinking my soup while it's snowing. Come on, this is complete waste of our time. Dabo, can you open the phone line and ask the Liberian people? Is this not waste of our time? Who sat on the show to tell us that we got reformer machine, old machine, whether that dump truck? Did you see the first manifest? How many dump trucks were on there? You tell, oh yeah, thank you for leaving 12312. Oh, you can go. But that's not you. David Brooks, waste of our time. Those of you on the radio will open the line. It's complete waste of our time. All the people that face the Yellow Machine, they drove the tire, they sang here the tire, they ride here the battle, the old Yellow Machine. Is this not waste of our precious time of this good Sunday evening? So on that note, we'll go to the phone line and just leave the show. Y'all tell us if these guys are wasting time. No disrespect to them. These are Liberian people wishing evil for our country. These are individuals, they are allergic to good things when it happening to Liberia. They are allergic to good things when it happening to Liberia. These are products of destruction when it comes to goodness in our country. Can you imagine? They're looking around. Look, get you don't laugh. I don't want to beat on CDC today. But these are, I will use their own words. These are wickedness in high places individuals.
No, they're a member of the Never Die Church.
Stand up, if you finish yelling, please give us a chance to talk.
I'm talking to you, my fellow Liberian. Let me take some calls. Then I'll play this video. Your name and where you joining us from.
Before you go to the calls, though,
no, wait. We're not doing the first round. I beg you. Yeah, your name again. Your name. We want you to please text. Tell us if this guy's not wasting our time. Please, look. I want you to text yes or no. But you're on the call, my friend. What's your name and where you joining us from?
It's Uncle Pete, the member of the counties.
Yes, talk to us, Uncle Pete.
Absolutely. These guys are wasting our time. Can you imagine? These are guys who are desirous of becoming holding the state power 2029, and they are against every development that is being undertaken by this government in the country. They are against the Liberian people. The ones that are even there representing CDC, they are speaking against CDC. Once you speak against development in Liberia, they are wasting our time.
Uncle Pete, thank you very much. And we'll open this line.
Yes, man.
I mean, I'm going to take my precious time. to come on Spoon Talk, to talk to the Liberian people.
Yes.
And then we get to Adolphus Dodo. Hey man, if this is not a Liberian people show and I have rap on the show, I'm going to kick them out, Uncle P.
Even machines are 50 years old. Once it appears, they go to
Uncle P, I want you to watch when they were. Uncle P, I want you to watch. Uncle P, listen. I want every Liberian to watch when they were manufacturing this machine. I want all of you to watch this. Take a look. Uncle P, don't hang up. Let me show you. Let me say this. I do not want to put all these things up, Colonel Gray. This is an embarrassment.
Stand on, who did this to you?
No, Isaac, don't interrupt. Let me be serious, Isaac.
This is something.
Isaac, please, I beg you. You always speak. I beg you, Chief. And I will ask the Liberian people, if this is not embarrassment coming from our brothers from the other side of the creek, Congress, who in the good mind will wish their country evil? Who in the good mind and reasoning will look at Burkina Faso and will celebrate Toure? We look at America. Donald Trump is doing everything to make America great again. We celebrate making America great again. We look at Ghana. Look at Ivory Coast. Look at Guinea. The men built the train track, $18.3 billion. No one knows you yet. When we come to Liberia, we are condemning 285 yellow machines. Something that the government say we will go in every interior, every county, for the people to feel the presence that the food, the okra, the pepper shouldn't be spoiled, and we'll bring it to town. We'll build the roads. Then we got sedition saying that our own mission. Amen. I mean, ask you, my fellow Liberian. Damo, can you come on? Let's take course. We'll take 20 courses and we'll go back to ask do them to talk. Should we keep them? Should we even have this conversation, my fellow Liberians?
Lay out to toss money.
Yeah, but when you talk about, talk about, oh, we gotta go to the land.
Well, I mean, that's a small thing.
If you want to do another round, we go to Dado Bobla. Dado Bobla.
Yeah.
Dado Bobla.
Let's go smoking.
Okay. All right. Dado Bobla.
Thank you.
We'll go to the phone line, Dado Bobla. Come in. I'm angry, Isaac. Because even if it's okay, listen. I say, listen. From the beginning, You said you would leave spoon if yellow machine come in the country. If you get nothing to say, brother, the Bible says the wise man listen in Proverbs that the problem. He is fast to listen but slow to speak. But you still on spoon. 2 more weeks. The next consignment will come. It will be over 300 yellow machine. It means that you get only 2 more weeks to live on spoon. And we'll kick you out, I said. We'll remove you.
Diamond Court is the
at least we'll remove you. At least we will. We have to. This is the People's Network. Tell them, Bople. What more should we say that to Bople?
But help Isaac keep his word now.
How? How would I help him? How can I help him? That Bople, how? That Bople get internet.
Yeah, get internet.
Stand on.
They harmonize.
285.
They harmonize his internet.
Wait. That Bople, are you with us, sir? I thought that boy said you get Starlink.
Starlink kill him.
But guys, let's move on to Gipsy. Gipsy, then we'll go to Isaac though. Gipsy. Isaac though, by the bread, you shouldn't be putting your hand up because you're not supposed to be on spoon today. But we get 2 more weeks. The total 285 coming. Gipsy, let's hear you.
So that video, is it a people manufacturing plant video?
Yeah. And you know what I did?
I saw the watching pickup. They're watching pickup all coming out of that place.
Gipsy, you know what I did? To tell you the truth, Liberian's representative were in that factory on that video when they were making those. Yeah. I had to remove them because people say, Stanton, why are you keeping them? Let me frank, Gipsy. I can show you anything. I can provide all the documents. This is huge.
I take solace in the fact that Diamond went there because he's a journalist. I really respect the view of a journalist. When he says he went there and he saw them, they are brand new, we take his words. It is Isaac's showing of the tire cannot be completely discounted. It's possible, and that's conspiracy theory. I mean, I don't want to do anything on conspiracy theory. It's possible that 90% of the machines are all brand new, and 10% is not brand new. It's also possible, but I want to base my thought on what Diamond said. And I really respect when journalists say something, except if I know you in the past to be someone who can manufacture the truth. Again, this is not something, development is part of news. And as a journalist, you must be able to recognize when government carry out development, because the reason is government is using public fund to develop public space or to bring development to the people. Therefore, the people, you must be able to inform the people that the government is using your money to bring development to you. So what follows after that is what we have to look at. The yellow machines are here. Good. Yellow machines, great. We are happy.
Yeah.
What we need to do now is to monitor and to ask additional questions that we want to ask. And I went to the Executive Mansion website and I saw the press release where the president named the various committees. I don't know. I don't know what Stanley can answer the question, but I think when Samaka comes, as he promised, or as you said, he's going to come, I'm wondering, he is serving as the coordinator for the SPPCC, and at the same time, he's serving for as executive coordinator for executive chairperson for the Yellow Machine Board of Authority. So he said in dual capacity, and these two institutions have different functions. One for implementation, one for galvanizing support. I'm a little bit concerned that this thing might not be murky. I don't know if they are not giving too much to him at the same time. So maybe if you can answer that, or if Samuka comes, we're going to ask a question to get clarification. At this point, we are getting clarifications. We are asking the additional questions, which is necessary to do. We are not going to condemn that, but we are going to ask more questions, and I'm going to pause on that.
And you know, I love the fact that, can we mute? I love the fact that we're going to ask questions. It's a unique thing to do, and it will not stop us from asking questions, and those are questions. But again, we'll wait for Samuka. He will address, he will speak to us, he will take our question. I know a lot because we follow this story, Gibson, and I always want to be careful. You see, 2 days ago, we released a picture from South Beach. We did it to prove to the nation that those people that were incarcerated, they are still in prison, right, Gibson? We shouldn't have done that. I put the national security, no, but sometimes in America, yeah, those things happen intentionally by independent network for the message to get out there and to stop the noise. And when we did that, you know what sedition said? Oh, they released the man for some time. The man come by in the night and go in the night. We are saying to you, and that's why the people trust for this yellow machine, the noise that will be behind this yellow machine, the amount of money the country was going to go after and pay, the noise. We will open the phone line and ask the Liberian people, what's your take? They give everybody the chance to do the closing. At 5:21, 10:21 in the country, we will open the phone line. We'll be out of here by maybe 11, maybe in the next 40 minutes or so. But we want to give the people sufficient reason to call. Gibson, I have not seen it. I know you ordered the main Gibson. Not joke. I have not seen a Liberian government bringing 285 yellow machine plus other machine bringing it to 305 in Liberia. I have not seen it. I have not seen a government promising for people on this magnitude and delivery. Look at the plane. We're about to buy a plane. You know the story. We ate the cake. No plane. I have not seen, when we talk about money, when we talk about productivity, promises that were made, I have not seen a gift in. I have not. So this is important. And the Liberian people ain't stupid anymore. Now, let's hear you. Let's close up on this line and we go to the phone line because we got shut. We have about 40 minutes to stay here and we finish. I think we can hear you better now.
Yeah, so Stanton, I said before, this is a.
But Stanton, we're not talking. You're not going around, so we can't talk.
Then, yeah, but you know that the Bobler was.
Okay, so, no, you said that the Bobler should close and go.
Yes, everybody would talk. That the Bobler was speaking and he went off.
No, you said Dr. Bobler last and go to the line. That's why
you know that the yellow machine gave you amnesia. I didn't say that.
Sometimes, Kev, it's good not to talk now and observe. Sometimes.
Then, so that means
Kefigo, you would talk.
So should leave the show with Dr. Bobler and schedule to enjoy the day?
Kev, you would talk. Dr. Bobler, let's hear you.
But Standard is like almost 3 hours now. We've been here for me. Only 3 minutes of the 3 hours after. You just say you're not. When you're talking, get up.
Thank you, answer to let Dr. Bobler talk. We'll come to you after. We'll go to Kev. We'll go to Wanto, and then we'll close. Then we'll go to the phone line. Your edition, you will talk today. I said maybe that's your last time on phone because if that yellow machine comes tomorrow, the rest of them maybe you're not coming back. So we'll get you a chance to talk today. Go ahead, Dr. Bobler.
So Stanton, I said it's a good development because the yellow machines is not just about roads movements, also about agricultural development. I will beg to differ a little bit with my friend Remy Gray. When you talk about the bureaucracy, I think it's too much bureaucracy. The Minister of Public Works, primarily this is the job, then create a road fund, make it easier to make sure money go to road development. Now we got yellow machine authority. I think the bigger the bureaucracy, quite frankly, the less efficient the work. Because now you got Monrovia control again. I heard Mr. Samukai say that we'll go to the county, we'll hire people from the county. That's great. We'll create some jobs. Excellent. But let the county have more autonomy and authority over the machine. But, you know, usually it's Moravians running the show. And I hope that we can remove, you know, the bureaucratic things. So technical matter is important to the development of our country. The president made it a big part of his agenda. Let's move forward. Let's make roads. Let's pave them, and let's make this country more accessible. So I hope we'll minus the politics, minus the bureaucracy, and make this work. See, once it's working, the Liberian people are happy. So I really think we should go to the phone line, Stanton. Let's hear from the people. Let's hear from the people. This is a good thing, but let's make it work. Let's make it work. And I think the country will be better. The bureaucracy need to step aside and let the technicians do the work. Let's open up our country. Let's pave more roads. This country will be better. The machine on the ground, though, is a big deal. Because if it's not here, then we're just talking and wishing. But it's here now. So let's make it work.
Thank you, Dr. Bopley. Isaac.
Well, I hope I will have uninterrupted 2 minutes. That would be a good thing. So we are right on the show.
5:26.
Stoner, you're not counting minutes. Just let me have my time. Yeah, we are right on the show. Who would have imagined that Stanton will go for a YouTube video and can play it to justify something? I mean, people can be as stupid, but I'm not sure anyone is so dumb to look at Stanton playing YouTube video and telling us the people producing the machine. Were you forced to defend the machine? We are seeing the thing is not known. The picture I tell you to put up, I'm not showing the tire. Look over the tire. Look the inside part over the tire. Look at that picture. Now you went the same video, say play this video, and then say, oh, that the machine is producing. They're producing the other machine and other kind of coming from all inside. So which one they producing? Were you forced to defend the machine? The time where people used to lie to the Liberian people and just sleep, it passed. It's past. Imagine we are on the show discussing yellow machine. Ellen Johnson brought yellow machine in this country. We didn't discuss it because it was normal business. George Weah brought yellow machine. We didn't discuss it. It was normal business. Nimba County people brought yellow machine. We didn't discuss it. It was normal business. In as much I don't want to say, even Sir Joseph had yellow machine. We didn't discuss it. It was normal business. Today we are discussing the yellow machine. What does it tell you? What does it tell you? And let's leave the yellow machine issue, man. Look at the picture that I posted. Imagine Standard of all people will be sent a YouTube video he will can play on the show. He said he justifying the production of yellow machine. So let's not use human brain. Human brain too intelligent to look at it. Oh, look at monkey brain. So when VP Kun went to China last year, the other people started facing the yellow machine and they think we ain't now they shape it. Human brain too intelligent for that YouTube video we're looking at. Let's look at monkey brain. This is not what, listen, when we were having the discussion, our discussion was that the government of Liberia was procuring yellow machine for Caterpillar. And we know the quality of products that Caterpillar produces. It was that time when they said Bwaka instructed the VP to go ahead and tell Caterpillar to bring the money. That even Caterpillar was training 1,000 Liberians. Anybody knows the price for the yellow machine? Son of Sinamata talking, please don't take my time. I'll just ask you, Stanton, what is the total cost, the final cost price for the whole thing that they bring? What it price? Don't talk plenty, just money, just call number, don't talk anything. Stanton, I know you'll be talking to you people on the phone, but what is the total cost for the whole thing they're bringing? The total, just money, don't say anything else. What is the total price?
I want to give you your time.
Yeah, you want to answer it. It's okay. You want to answer it.
Answer at the end. You got a few more minutes left. Go ahead.
No, you answer it. So you see, Gibson, these people will not, Gibson, the people make you to believe, they make you to believe that they put extra 7 free or hammer on it. Gibson, you and I know the people said the total price was 21 million. The total price now is almost between 36 to 39 million. So how come it was 21, now it's 36, then they put free on it? What kind of a government that lasts this much? And of course, I was on the show, I said, we know the government, they will bring yellow machine, they will bring 50, 60, 100, 20, whatever they will bring. Because they said they were purchasing yellow machine from Caterpillar, for 21 million, I knew that would never be possible. So I told them if the government were to bring 200, I didn't say 80 or 100, they can bring 100, they can bring 50, I didn't care about it. But the government left from Caterpillar, they went to China. My people, when something come from China, we know what's up now. Who don't know now? This phone here, they say, how much price? I know 1,300 or what? When you go to China, they will say that it, or maybe even the iPhone 17 that came now. They bring it from China, they say they low money. My people, when something come from China, we know what's up. Oh, you left Caterpillar that produces the quality of the machines that we know. You went to, my man, Hamon, okay, that $20, okay, make it 40 J, we can buy it from you. Then you come in show YouTube video to justify production of machine. What kind of embarrassment is this? So start I know that my last time I talked here because before you come back to me,
everybody was close to answer.
People were trying to enjoy you until you brought a YouTube video.
So
how can you use YouTube video to justify production of old machines? I want to challenge you and I dare you. Put the picture up in that I send you. Put that picture up. I was saying you can twist everything. I wasn't talking about the tires. I want to put the look over the tire, the inside part. Put the picture up, channel, please, before you take me off. Please put the picture up and I can leave at the back, no problem. Put that picture up again. Something we got eyes, we are not stupid.
So thank you, Isaac. Is this the picture you want to
people don't look at the tire, leave the tire. Forget, close the eyes on the tire. Look over the tire in this picture. Gibson, man, you bought new cars, man, Gibson. You bought second-hand car, man.
Thank you, Isaac.
They forgot to watch it. They forgot to watch that part.
YouTube video you playing it to justify.
Isaac, thank you now. Isaac, thank you. Kev, let's hear you. Let's come to you, Kev.
We live by Liberia by the seaside. You will see. When I salt hit that thing, it will clear all that thing. You will see the true color of that yellow machine. You'll wait and see. But let me say this thing. And I was logging on and I saw a 50-year-old man and a 65-year-old man with yellow on. What a shame. What a shame in Liberia, 100 and something years old, a 50-year-old man, 65-year-old man wearing yellow to celebrate yellow machine. Yeah, man. It's another remarkability on the show again. Yeah, man. It's a shame, Jerome. It is the first time yellow machine. I think you touched on that. For Ellington, yellow machine be coming. How you think they face some of the rule? Because the government is struggling for good news, they're using this yellow machine for good news. And they told my brother Stanton to wear yellow. Hey, man. I worry. I am worried. Because Liberia needs Stanton. Remy Gray, oh God. He too wear yellow. 170-something years, Jerome. People wear yellow. I'm remarkability now. You know what? I'm okay. I'm not talking longer. It's discouraging. It's a shame.
Thank you very much. Wanto, let's hear you.
So for us, we're very fascinated. I told my friends today in Oxford that the government of Liberia, my government, is organizing a national holiday to celebrate yellow machine. Very interesting country. For us, my second point will not focus on yellow machine because we passed that already. The most important thing that is very interesting here is that we have to go to YouTube to justify that we have new machines in the country. I just checked the video you posted. That video is almost 2 years ago. So when the machine was created, they started creating before the government announced the deal with the Chinese company. The most important realistic thing here we are saying is that we refuse to celebrate shadow accomplishment. We don't think the responsibility of a government is using, if the budget is even $26 billion, as it was saying, we are spending $1.2 billion in our budget this year. The last time we were on Spoon was speaking about healthcare in Phoebe Hospital. We're spending $2 million in Phoebe Hospital alone. We're spending $100 million in our health sector. So if $24 million or $26 million is used from government budget, in fact, the money was not even from government budget. The government had to create something called the petroleum regulatory rules that took specific money from Liberians who are into petroleum deals to fund the very yellow machine. So we are celebrating yellow machine in the country and making it a partisan trophy. And I don't think for us, we refuse to celebrate this. We refuse to celebrate shadow accomplishment when the country is in extreme deprivation of poor governance. We refuse to celebrate shadow accomplishment when unemployment in this country is skyrocketing. We refuse to celebrate shadow accomplishment when even our basic health necessity is not being met. Even accountability in our spending allotment. Where we heading? We're not heading absolutely nowhere. Supposing all people are unpatriotic. We are unpatriotic with the level of poor governance in this country, and that's the reality about it. We are unpatriotic with the few expenditures in budgetary allotment. We are unpatriotic with Yellow Machine because Yellow Machine will not put food on the table of Liberians. It will never create employment issues in Liberia. The tax we have in Liberia must not be driven by this kind of shadowy accomplishment. If we want this country to be better, we should not think Yellow Machine will present a government opportunity. After 3 years, is the biggest government accomplishment we'll hail in this country is Yellow Machine. This is concerning as a Liberian. For me, I refuse to celebrate. So our point here we have been this country deserve and after Tony will conclude a citizen machine would now call for a national press conference, establish independent board, provide conflicting contract SPCC and the national board that was established, provide new appointment to former government officials.
You are breaking up, one, two. One, two.
Yeah, let me just close quickly. In 1 second.
We're not hearing you. How you close? If you can hear us. Go ahead. Finish your time. Go ahead. Finish up.
Okay, let me just close. So our point here is that primarily as possible, we think this. The crisis in shadow accomplishment, and then all United Partisans who are unemployed, the Yellow Machine should employ them tomorrow. Let them say CDC hit the country, they then go get employed by the Yellow Machine. Let them say CDC hit the country, they should go in the market tomorrow and buy food to eat with the Yellow Machine. They should solve all of the health crisis we have in Liberia. We're completing on Phoebe Hospital. No medical practitioner. The Yellow Machine should go to Phoebe Hospital tomorrow and provide access to medical care. So we are saying primarily as possible that this government cannot build an entire years of failure in governance on Yellow Machine, on $24 million or $26 million Yellow Machine, when we are spending $1.2 billion in our budget. We refuse to celebrate this, and we think this is not a pathway for us.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let me ask you a question if you can hear me, and I hope you can hear me, and everybody paying attention. You see the video that I played is 2 years ago. Can you call it and send it? Let's show it up. If you get it from YouTube, can you screenshot that video that is 2 years ago?
Yeah, I will show you the development video.
I want you to understand. You just said 2 years ago the video is.
Yeah, I said the video you posted is being uploaded on YouTube more than 2 years ago. Similar videos as such, and the current one is not a new video.
Hold on, one two. Don't change it now. Don't put similar. It's I couldn't agree. That man get 2 master's degree from Oxford University. He is also lie in research. But if you lie in research, I don't think that you are wanted to come on Spoon Talk. You just said
no.
No.
I'm telling you, the video is 2 years ago. I can present it to you. Stand up.
You said You said the video that I showed is over 2 years ago. Everybody heard you clearly.
I screenshot for you over 2 years. I will send a screenshot right now.
Yes, and cut the video that you don't say similar video, because Gibson, what we do here, when you spin a Gibson and say similar video, it means that you are contradicting yourself. Am I correct? I play a video. Then you can't tell us, Conor Gray, that the video I play is over 2 years ago. Then when I ask you, Conor Gray, then you say similar video. Which one we working with now? Which one we carry here? This is an embarrassment. You can't do that. You know, when people, don't be the acid door, because I know where acid door coming from. You get 2 more weeks to stay on the show. And we're not funny. Look at these photos, right? Just Gibson, look at them. Look at the shape. And we will go to the video and see exactly what was manufactured. And let's stop this. Even if you must try, don't get what to. People have separated you from Acido and Kev Hassan. That's why the people in London, they hold you in high esteem. Don't do that. They don't want to catch you in lies when you research. Man, I celebrate you every day because you represent Liberia. Don't do that CDC thing. When you're in Liberia, do it. But when you're out there, let the people respect your research. You can't do this. This is not AR. This is not YouTube. This is nothing. Don't do that. You're a good researcher. We love you, Wanto. You represent the youth of our country. I beg you, my man, don't do it next time. Then he says similar. But let me move on. Conor, let's hear you. Then we'll play the other videos. And then we will go to the phone line to hear from the Liberian people. We got about 20 minutes left.
Look, son, no matter what you do, when a mind is made up, it's a terrible thing. I become fixated, and they can even marry to their position. That's what the mind is. They have been programmed to think that way, just like robots. By the way, your political leader, who looks 65, Kev Hassan, will hit 65 before me. And just keep that in mind. Already looks like 65, and he will get there before me. But I hope to get there someday. It's not a bad thing. But the idea here was this mixture between yellow machine and earth equipment have been the killing pain for most people, especially folks who can distinguish between the two. Yellow machine, earth moving equipment. We heard that 305 pieces of equipment will be coming, including yellow machines. But folks are fixed in their mind that the 305 equipment or the 285 are solely primarily yellow machine. And then they said, oh no, the US Caterpillar is stronger than this, is stronger than that. They will shift the goalposts because their minds are fixated no matter what you do. And one of the things I heard Mr. Brownie Samakai said today was that the local government in each county, along with elected officials, that could be senator or representative, they all will primarily be responsible to control the machine and their use. And they said they are only the coordinator. This is to execute the commander's intent, which means the president of the Republic of Liberia has a developmental agenda. That agenda will supersede, of course, this yellow machine, the deployment in various counties. I don't know how they should say it again, because some of us, we may not have the intelligence to be able to grasp some of the too much information, but the sophistication of processing information is something I would expect somebody like my brother Gibson Jeru, who actually can disseminate news, will understand. So I don't have a problem with him, but it's the other individual. And by the way, I don't know what's SPCC. Is that the one that was created to prevent oil spill or to supervise oil spill? Gibson? I don't know. I've never heard of the SPCC.
I mean, if Senator can allow me, there are two committees that were formed by the president The president.
Yeah, real quick because we gotta go, Gibson. So go ahead, Gibson.
The Yellow Machine Board of Authority, the YMBOA, they have different ministries as members, and Blanding Samuka is the executive chairman. Then the president also formed another coordinating committee, which is called the Special Presidential Project Coordinating Committee, which Brandon Samuka is also serving as a coordinator.
Because as far as I know, Stanton, just quickly, it's just like how they have the LTA, then they have the Liberian Telecommunication Corporation, then they have an authority that is responsible for the policy dissemination. So these kinds of bureaucracy, they are needed in a country like us to discourage waste and wrong use of government apparatuses. So I don't see any cumbersomeness in this. The function of this particular body has been clearly made, and it will transition into a legislation eventually that will be coordinated in these kinds of affairs. And Samuka will speak more of it, Mr. Gerald.
Thank you very much. I want to say thanks to all of you. We'll be going to the phone line now. Before we do that, I want to say to you, my friend, your input is necessary. We bless God for you. I want to say thanks to Dr. Boblek, to Isaac Do, Kev Hassan, Gibson, Gerald, Wanto. We must show that clip tonight before we leave. No disrespect to you. You just cannot come and say something of this matter and just think it will fly. We have high respect for your presentation, your addition to the show, and you cannot, for any reason, allow the culture of political and talking point to get into you. You're a researcher, Wanto, and I admire you a lot. But this is embarrassing. You said the video was over 2 years ago. I'm not talking about similar video. I'm talking about this video because I have the whole video for this. So we'll wait for you before we go to the phone line. Ladies and gentlemen, let's wait for Wanto. Let him send us a screenshot. Let him send us the YouTube video. If that Wanto, we're actually to leave the show for 2 weeks.
So, Stanton, when was the last time we started censoring opinions?
That's not opinion.
I'll present evidence, but I'm
you
just
say you
interested.
got it, Wanto. Can you admit that you don't have it? We are not censoring you. We are not censoring you, Wanto. You say you got it. Yes,
I do have the evidence for it, but if the evidence is being driven.
But I'm waiting for you. We're not in a hurry. We're waiting for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm waiting for Wanto. He said our old video over 2 years ago. That fake video.
That video was shown by the Minister of Public Works.
I will present my evidence, but if my evidence is on the basis of.
Let me do the talking. I'm begging you, please. Wanto, waiting for you.
Yeah, I have my evidence to present, but if my evidence to present is on a censorship of opinions, then I don't think I should be molested to present an evidence on an opinion that I stated.
You know why? I'm not want to.
No, I'm saying Spoon is here as a bastion of free speech. But if my free speech is being perused to provide an evidence specifically on a position that I
you challenge, the network you sit on, Wanto, comes up with information, and the information will come up. They are genuine. Okay. I said, please start gesturing with your finger, please. We respect you. Let me talk. If you want to talk with each other, but don't do this. And here's the issue. You cannot come and debunk me. Guess are you talking to us? You cannot come and debunk what I'm saying or evidence I'm showing. You're not only saying, like I said, though, that a fake is lie, then we lie. But you're saying you got the video from YouTube. It's over 2 years ago. And that's old video. That's what you said. You said you got the video, Wanto. We went and shared the video with us.
No, I said I saw a video 2 years ago, and I'll send you the link right now in the chat.
You didn't, don't send me a link. Don't send me a link. You didn't say you saw a video.
I'm screenshotting
you said you got the video, Wanto. Wanto, let me say this to you. You know the respect I have for you. But never come on Spoon Talk to debunk me. Don't listen to Isaac Do and Kev that can be playing around. You're not in that caliber. And I respect you, my young brother. Please don't do that next time. We godfather into this business now. The whole world watching you now. They're waiting for you to produce a video, and this thing will stick on you. But I pray that with the leader part of this show, that people should catch that with you. Okay? I mean, seriously, brother, don't do this. You can challenge the challenger. But let's move on. It's your time to call in, ladies and gentlemen. The video that I played, that video when they took Diamond Slanger and the delegation to China, and they took them in that place. They took them, Colonel Gray, in that place. On that day, you wait for the ball. Yellow Machine in the country, so what? Let's celebrate. Let's see the output. But you cannot stick with these lies. You know how many people in these different counties appreciate the work of the Yellow Machine when it hit the ground. The pepper, the okra, the kettle, all of the product will be sent to Monrovia all over for people to buy. How we expect our country to move forward if we remain in stagnation forever? How we expect our country to move forward? I'm not here to condemn CDC. What the CDC brought Yellow Machine, they bring Yellow Machine, the history will tell us, we know that, we understand. We know what happened. We are talking about today. What does CDC bring cake plea? What does Joey ate a cake plea? What does CDC lie and said they were bringing jet bomber for us? So they ate that. Did you eat on the cake? You don't make out to go there, my people. Let's celebrate the urgency of now. That's why the people believe in spoon talk. Did you eat on the cake when Joel brought the cake plane? You want us to go there? Look at this. Low bear, 19 pieces. 7 truck, 19 pieces. Pickup truck, 20 pieces. Backhoe, 1 piece. Excavator, 19 pieces. Look at this thing. Look and tell us. I will go down the line, we'll put the other one up. Diamond, please put the other one up. How can we sit here and see something very clearly? Look at it, look at the cutter of the truck. The pickup, white pickup truck that will be coming out, and look at the video. Let's be serious for God's sake. Our country too, man, they deserve better. All of the hard shit, Colonel Green, at least let's see something before we die, man. At least let's see some improvement in our country before we leave this earth. We enjoy other people's country. We enjoy Ghana. We enjoy other people. We celebrate. Then we carry our country. Then the only thing we want to talk about bad news. Damo, can you please open the phone line with a few minutes we got left? Let's go to the phone line, Damo. Let's go to the phone line. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear you. The Yellow Machine I come to town. Let's hear you. And that's what we do. Damo, are you there? Come on, Damo. Let me take this call. Your name and where you joining us from?
My name is Stephen Cott, and I call you from Delaware this evening.
Stephen, talk to us, sir.
Yeah, let me appreciate this government for this booster, because I stand on, like you regularly said, the Yellow Machine have been a topic of the year back. But then my disappointment today is in the young man want to, because for the intro he commended his government for being a Yellow Machine, because why it will benefit the people in country. In closing statement, after being instructed by the group chat, he come and say it cannot be celebrated. That's a sad day. And as it do, you said that Eddie bring Yellow Machine. How many pieces of Eddie she brought? How many can they benefit? You said Jorah brought Yellow Machine. How many pieces he brought? How many can they benefit? Look, this on my.
Oh, do it small now. You ask me to answer you, brother. Do it.
They will be able to benefit from road connectivity. Let us have picture and celebrate this, because
thank you very much. Let me take the next call. Thank you. Thank you. Your name, where you joining us from? Your name, where you joining us from?
Excellent. How you doing?
Good.
Let me explain something to you. You got to understand where the guy coming from. The people used to lie. They used to lie. CDC lies affect you. You ask them about the case. How do they want to airport all day? One to A, one to hang on about A, one to A, one to. I don't know as to what all of them that shit. All the CDC for some reason, all of them think the same way. There is no money, there is no logic in the people. They are just blind. county. It will take me 2 hours to go to my hometown from Mecca district. You're telling me today somebody bring yellow machine to change the life of me county. You can tell me say I'm still here. Even if you're not a citizen, I mean you're not United President. You giving your life, period, to see this kind of thing. You can't celebrate that kind of evil way of thinking.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's move on. Let's take another call. Your name, where you joining us from?
Yeah, this is Moses Sandy.
Moses, talk to us, my friend.
Okay, so Stanton, I just wanted to thank you for the show today. I think our country is going from a very worst position to another level, because the fact that you have young Liberians who have put politics ahead of everything in our country. There has been no government, like you said earlier, that have ever done what this government did to bring 205 movie machines plus other equipment into the country, and people will sit on the show to politicize it. I think this is something that needs to be changed. And I want to say to Wanto that what he was trying to do was wrong, because that video you had, even before your staff and other people went to China for that recording, I've heard before that how long it takes for you guys to produce one truck, one machine, all the information I got it far before.
Thank you.
And that video you are showing is 100% correct. It's exactly what was obtaining.
Thank you, Sandy.
What happened? So they're sitting there trying to
Thank you. Let's take more calls, Sandy. I bet you. Let's take more calls. Your name and where you joining us from? Your name and where you joining us from?
This Francis calling from New Jersey.
Francis, talk to us, sir.
Yes, CEO, it's embarrassing to hear the civilians on the show talking about yellow machine and yellow machine put food on the table. Do they understand what farm to market role is? Or these people that want to insult the intelligence of civilians? Because reactions, there's no coming back for them. They won't believe anything. But intelligent civilians that were angry and left CDC and voted for the Unity Party, they are patriotic Liberians. You can't insult their intelligence. You think they don't know that the yellow machine will fix the road and the road will lead to the interior? Our food come from the interior? And you don't think the civilians are stupid? Reactions are okay. No saving them. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Your name and where you joining us from on the 9690 number, your name?
I'm John calling from Philadelphia. CEO, thank you so much for putting me on the line. And I would just want to commend you for how clever you listen to Wanto. You know, you give him a chance to cook his own cake and now he can't eat it. I like the fact that the world have listened to Wanto line, and the video. I remember Damo that time when Damo was in China, and we're getting on the bus. Everything. I watched Damo on that particular video, and Isaac promised that the day the machine gets into Liberia, Isaac dude from Maryland County will never come back on this particular show, and I hope that promise come to pass. We're not let it go. Thank you.
Thank you. Your name and where you joining us from? Your name and where you joining us from, yep?
Yeah, my name is John G. I'm calling from New Jersey.
John, talk to us, my friend.
As though we are all young people, President, we are given the opportunity. He misused the opportunity. You let pray for our country to prosper. If the young man doing what the young man could not do.
Thank you. Thank you. Your name and where you joining us from? Your name? Yeah, where are you joining us from, sir? Hey, say that again.
My name is Santiago and I'm calling from the Gambia.
Yes, talk to us, my friend. My friend, sorry that you went off. Your name and where you joining us from?
Hey, good evening, Stanton. My name is Rachel from Cleveland, Ohio.
Talk to us, my brother.
Yeah, congratulations to the government and believe that there are more to come. And you see, that's why I always admire you. I always follow you because you're a great man. You always look at the positive side of Liberia. You don't look at people because you want to be. You get a lot of friends, but you always speak the right thing about Liberia, and that's why I love you and God bless you. Want to
next week start crossing him.
Want to it's so sad to see man that you come here having two masters, and you want to come there and think that Liberian gonna be here to play with you, brother.
Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling. Your name, we'll go to Liberia after this one. We'll come back here. I ain't going nowhere. We'll take call. Dama can go on our Dama business, but after you take call, we'll be here. We'll take more call. It's a good day for our country, especially people that always criticize. When this thing happens, we should celebrate. Your name and where you joining us from. Your name, please.
Good afternoon, Mr. Waterspoon. My name is UJ Johnson. I'm calling from Fargo, North Dakota.
UJ, talk to us, man. What's the news?
First of all, I want to say happy Yellow Mission Day.
Thank you.
The first thing I want to say to my brother Aceto, Mr. Waterspoon, just look at that particular picture I show you on that truck, the tire, right? Aceto is lying. That particular truck is one of the trucks that on the road that are working, that been working. Don't let Aceto fool you. That particular truck picture I show you. It's none of that truck that came into Liberia today. It's lying. Thank you.
Thank you for calling. Your name and where you joining us from?
Yeah, my name is Patrick. I'm calling from Rhode Island.
Patrick, talk to us.
Yeah, I can see that Jeremiah Cone project. So they see you hot. Man, we making it hot because that Jeremiah Cone project.
I hope you slip and fall during the snow day. Thank you, man. Thank you. Your name and where you joining us from?
Hello?
Yes, your name.
My name is Emmanuel Mark, and I'm calling from the city of Philadelphia.
Brother Mark, talk to us.
How you doing, Steve? And how you doing, Stone Derrick family?
Thank you, sir. We're super.
Yeah. I just want to, use this time to thank the government of Liberia for those yellow machines. And Stinton, I should be fair with you. I'm one of those guys that I always criticize you for. I get to understand you now that you stand for the Liberian people. You do not mind which side it comes from, especially when it's a good thing. You always say it is bad. You say I must commend you for that. Now, having said that, I just want to send these 3 words out to our government for this yellow machine. I think it's about now that we pave rules and that we the future generation, but not just to be 2 lanes of road. And after 10 years, when your bike start getting car, and there is no way for people to drive that car, and we're looking at traffic. The next one I just want to talk about is concerning maintenance. That we are talking about maintenance. Maintenance is very important. I don't care how much machine come in our country, as long as there is no maintenance, no machine will not last. And the last one I just want to talk about is concerning tool. I think it's very important now that we build tool throughout the length and breadth of Liberia, especially living from one country to another country. That's additional employment, and that money can be used to maintain our burial routes.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you. So we come back to the international Dama. I know you got to go home. It's 11 o'clock. Just take like 10 calls, and then we head on. Those that want to hang out with me to do our crossfire and take more calls from here. Dama, we say thank you since this morning. You woke up, sent Charlie Kintan. We're back and forth on the phone. That's a great
That's Dama's job. You don't hear in journalism, there's no family.
You say what?
In journalism, they say journalists don't have family.
I beg you, Mr. Gary, you have your family. I want to have my family.
I don't have a family as a journalist.
We got to appreciate them. Dama, let's take 10 calls.
All right, let's go to the phone lines. 077771075 0551075. See, you should check your inbox. There's something there. Let's take this person here. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, you're live. Carla, go ahead.
Okay, I'm Simon.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Yes, I want to appreciate the government for what they are doing or what they have done. But I have I have a discerning view. The view I have is with the CEO.
Sergeant Waterspoon, there were many people at the time who would give, let's say, insulting words on the platform. But today, because people are giving insulting words, because in Wanto had said certain things and people giving insulting words, he alluded to this, which is wrong.
All right, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you. Your point is well taken. Let's take this next person here. 077771075. 05551011075. Those are the numbers to call. Let's take this person. Hello. Yeah, you live. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you. My name is Oli, and I call from Walla Street. Thank you so much, Dama, for today's hours. And thanks for coming to this company. But I don't want to specifically talk to my young brother, Wanto. Wanto, you're a very nice guy. You're a very smart guy. I know you heard today. Then nobody discourages you. You have the right to defend your party, the CDC. But I don't want you to be like the Azedo and the Kev Hassan.
Okay, sir.
Try to be like what a guy named Mohammed sometimes. Just be straight to the truth. When the CDC wrong, criticize the CDC. If the government do wrong, criticize the government do right. Just take off there and just say the right thing.
All right, sir. Thank you. I'm sorry that we have to rush through the calls. We have to take as many callers as possible. 077771075, 055101075. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
You live, please go ahead. Please go ahead.
No, look at it, shame. But I'm not planning to come see again, and or nobody again. But the damage the country, all the president may do anything. Country or the but it's still machine. Like as kind and that crazy man. The orange line now when the machine will not count and steer again. So thank God for the government what they are doing. We pray that they continue to improve the country in a better way.
Thank you. 077771075, 055101075. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
You live, sir. Please go ahead. 1 minute.
Okay, my name is Confidence from Monrovia. Good evening. What is going good evening to the those of the panelists. Let me say thanks first to the federal government for delivering their message as a vice chair to bring 285 mission, the first out of 137, and the remaining expected in the next 2 weeks. Actually, though you did mention that Madam Ellen Johnson will brought yellow mission to the country, at which time and how many countries benefited. As well, you just made the same statement that Mr. We have also brought yellow machine in the country. How many countries benefited?
Thank you. 077771075, 055101075. Those are the numbers for you to call in. 1 minute per caller. Quickly. Hello.
Hello.
You live. Please go ahead.
What I want to say is that those negative guys are the platform are they Liberian? As it doing others, are they Liberian?
Well, I think we'll answer that question if you questioning his nationality. 077771075, 05551011075. Let's take this next person on the line. We lost our caller. We'll take this person here. Hello.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm a sometimes I don't know. I'm half educated, but people that will consider them to be educated, the way they are speaking. Look, just in short, what I want to say is before they turn in, we see most of them will speak.
077771075, 5551075. Last 2 callers. Hello.
How are you doing?
Yeah, you're live. Please go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Musa. I'm calling you from Bonkante, Bangla City. I want to appreciate Damo today for your work, my brother. You was the first person that made us to know that the yellow machine is in the country. And I also want to appreciate the CEO. You know, the CEO, we all can criticize him, right? for me, I'm a supporter of United Party. Sometimes it can very big on our leaders. Or sometimes we criticize, but it's part of politics. You see, I said, do one country have Bola or Lofa country. We expect people to listen to people like I said, do on our show.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Listen to him.
Thank you. All right. One more person quickly before I take my leave. Gibson says, if you can get family, but I want to have a family. You already get it.
Damo, please upload those things, man. My stuff giving me problem. What I say, please upload them, please. You see what?
Hold on, yeah.
Yeah, I seen some stuff. Yeah, please.
You're trying to keep me here longer, but I'll do it for you.
No. Well, you go in 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
I'll do it for you before you can use it.
10 minutes. We all go in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So you done, right? Just upload this thing. I want to just say to all of you, as you can see, this is in the ship. Damon, I got this right. Can you help me understand? I wanted to add spoon to it before I put it up there. Let me put it up there, right? We're not hearing you, Damon. We're not hearing you. You got to unmute.
You're asking if you should just put the pictures up. So I said, yeah, you can just put them up.
So there you go. This is on board the ship. This is on board the ship. This is so unique, folks. This is so unique. This is on the water. Just imagine, somebody will ask me about tanker, dump truck, and I think we have it here. The excavator, the service truck, the pickup, the backhoe. And please put the other one up that I sent you. But this is huge. This is really huge. I think we'll have a great time tomorrow on the show. One more. What we'll do our closing. To those of you that have not called, just keep your call for tomorrow. We're back in. We got to close the show. I thought I was going to stay on, but my wife is saying I should get off. The only person I don't have a family here that Gibson. But what more, my people? 20 pickups. Look at that. I just want to say, I know we're close, right? But just pay attention here. It's something so unique. You cannot play politics out of this. If you're on the radio, we are showing the pictures. We are showing the pictures for you to see. Guys, we're not taking any more calls. Please bear with us. We're showing the pictures for you to see that this is so unique. I don't know who name is Livingstone, sir. We are not taking any more calls for now. Please bear with us. That's on the ship right there. That's it. And somebody says, why are you so excited? Not because of Unity Party. It's because our country is getting somewhere else. Regardless of your party affiliation, we are getting there. We are getting there. We are getting somewhere. We must get there in our lifetime. Something is happening. People say, on the yellow machine. But you know what yellow machine can do, my people? If the roads are fixed, you know what yellow machine will do? The people who will come to town, people will buy it. We appreciate this phone network for these great photos. We appreciate the government. I love to beat on the government, but I also love to tell you the good story, beautiful story. When the government is performing, I'm happy. I'm happy. Just take a look. Maybe you're just coming from work, you just woke up, take a look. Just take a look. Just take a look. Let's worry about today, not 2029. Let's worry about delivering for the Liberian people. I know we will close. Dama, I seen the other stuff. I'm waiting for you. Then from there we'll close. I'm begging you, Dama. Just upload it.
All done.
All done. Okay. No, they don't know. Dama, this thing I send you two. One of this thing, the other one that I have the roll up. I want you to put it up. It's not coming up from my end, please. I send you two, please. Put that one up too. You seeing this thing? Let us do our closing. We'll put it up, and I will play. That's the low bed Dama. I want the other one. No, not this one. I send the other one to you. That 10 pieces. This is the first 5. And I want to say to you at the end to say, let's hear you, Gibson. While we close, I will still put the video up, and let's close because we'll keep some of them for tomorrow. But let me play this very quick with my friend and my brother want to say this.
The most important thing that is very interesting is that we have to go to YouTube to justify that we have new machines in the country. I just checked the video you posted. That video is almost 2 years ago. So when the machine were created, they started creating before the government re-announced the deal with the Chinese.
I'm not beating on one too, but you know, sometimes it's just hard to play propaganda if that's not your area. Leave propaganda with us, one too. We don't need a degree for this one. And yeah, Dama, thank you. So leave propaganda with us. They won't buy you for that today. The people will eat you up because it's not a YouTube wave video. That was a lead as they do their thing. They try, they can make it. But we have this rotor, 1 piece, as you can see, bulldozer, 19 pieces, tractor head, 1 piece, fuel tank. Okay, all right. Now you know, Dama, you got luck that shot. Now you know I gotta go. All right.
All right, folks. As we started the show, so we ending the show. We started the show with Levi. We ending the show with Levi. Levi's like,
about to happen. I tried to squeeze in, but let's get everybody close in 1 minute, Diamond. I'll be in the back, and then we'll end the show.
Okay, so Stanton, look, I'm not in a position right now to discuss the details of the quality of the machines, but I did send a picture to you, Stanton, and I put arrows on the places. Somebody just sent me some video, some pictures from Liberia, and I put arrows to the places that need to see attention. Even to wash under there, they're not able to wash it. Something that they just produce, they get oil steam in the vehicle tire pit. So Stanton, you want to put that thing also so you can see it? So I sent some picture to you. I'm not going to dwell on that now because right now everybody seems
no, go listen, Gibson. I beg you, I'm gonna have to close up because today is Sunday. I beg you. So I'm gonna have to close, and we have to close completely. Let's come back with the rest of the story. We want to appreciate each and every one of you. You know, Sunday is our special edition 101. And we do appreciate your time. Sorry, we cannot continue with the phone calls. 122, thank you for coming today. Kev Hassan, as always, thank you. Asido, thank you. Gibson, Jeru, Colonel L. Remy Gray. I want to appreciate Dama Slanger and the entire Spoon Network team. Thanks to all of you. We do appreciate you.
We'll continue.
No. I said we'll continue the Spoon Talk on the phone.
Thank you very much. As we continue on the show, I do appreciate you. Dama, take it away. Have a good night from my end. I gotta go babysit right now. And you know, Dama, thank you very much, guys. Have a good night.
Thank you. Thank you to everybody for watching and listening. We have to draw down the curtains, and Spoon Talk will be back on tomorrow as well. Have for yourselves a wonderful night. For those of you in Liberia, and good day, whichever part of the world you are. We'll be back on tomorrow Bye-bye on behalf of the entire team.
Yes, sir. A special one. The CEO stand on with the strong. And your boy, right in the south. Charges on the beat. To get your information. To the spoon to be part of action. Spoon, spoon, spoon television. Spoon, 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 spoon.